is Wednesday, May 14th, 2025. This recording is in partnership with the EA Creator Network. Good morning, everybody. Woo! Destiny with the best bean. Congratulations. Hi, Annie. Good to see you. Welcome on in. I certainly hope you're doing good. Welcome on in, everyone. Hello. Little Bear with the 22 months. Destiny and Elena. We've got Mark, Sue, Raya, Chloe. And then Destiny, Jake, Annie. Welcome on in. Dead Tired. Good to see you. Good morning, everybody. Hi. How we feeling? I'm going to do my click. I think I forgot to do it yesterday. So that was my bad. Oh my God, for tours today. Yes, I'm finally off, still loving it. That's awesome. Good. I'm excited for tours too. It's gonna be a great day, you guys. Happy hump day. 30 seconds ago. Oh my God, Britt, your everything was like wee woo wee woo. you knew. Madeline, good morning. Hi. Seaflower, good to see you. Nostalgic, hello. Today, oh my God, nostalgic. Today, the thing is real. The giveaway title is real. I had it up there on accident yesterday, but actually, I was accidentally withholding something from you guys, and I didn't realize it. Back in March, Cassie gave me, like our moderator, Cassie, she gave me 3 codes. Her boys picked out one, and then she picked out her favorite. So all of them picked out their favorites. So we have Party Essentials today, which is from her youngest boy, who's in like 2nd grade, I think, this year. Isn't it cute? I forgot. She like did it back in March or something. I think you ate my message. Hello, Pixie. Oh my God, that's rude, Twitch. How dare they? I'm fighting. Yeah, I don't see anything else. Sybil, good morning. Sierra, welcome on in. Brat, good to see you. Hello. It's really cute. I know. I completely forgot about it. I was like, oh my God, I never did those 3 codes. So I have them. We have Party Essentials today. Thank you to Cassie from like 3 months ago. 2 months ago? Yeah, like 2 months ago. Math is hard. Thank you so much, Willow. I got it at Torrid last year. This is green. You can tell by the way that it is on my green screen. Good morning. Hi, Realme. Good to see you. Rosie, hi. Good. Oh my God, it's been a week. I'm so glad that you're back though, but glad you're feeling better. I know getting yourself into a position where you like are comfortable to sit is definitely, I feel like it's something that like we all take for granted, you know? They are. I'm gonna get them. I'm due today, so later tonight I actually have an appointment, so I'm excited to see what color I'm gonna do. Probably not green. So probably not green. Struggling lately. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sybil, that you've been struggling lately. I hope your sun is shining again soon. Hello, welcome on in, Kyoko. How you doing? Star, hi. Gloomchi, welcome. I hope y'all are doing well. If I missed you coming in, hi. Oh no, dentist was better than I expected. That's good. I did not get a lot of sleep because I was so anxious. Brain is stupid sometimes. I feel that. I feel like for me, at least with things like appointments, it's the anticipation that really gets you. You know what I mean? The anticipation is just murderous for me. And it always makes me like so anxious. I hate it. It's the worst thing in the world. Yeah. So I'm there with you. The dentist, a horrible place to go. I know. I hate it. I need to get in for another cleaning. I just haven't like made it. Like, I just haven't made it yet. You know, hi, Tony. Good morning. Because like I was due for cleaning in like September, but I need to do it now, obviously, because it is past September. But it was the icky dentist too, though. You know what I mean? But I just haven't found a new clinic. That's my brain. Exactly. I just haven't made it. Because I don't want to. Well, I mean, I want to, but like also doing things. Ew. Ew. Oh my God, Willow. I was like, I got really lucky with how little I needed. I had like 3 or something, 2 or 3. I can't remember exactly how many minor fillings. And it was 10 years. Yeah, I totally meant September 2025. Exactly. Rather dodge traffic while wearing a blindfold than go to the dentist. Yeah, I feel you. There's something about it. I just hate it. I called my therapist, kept cutting in and out. Oh, that's the worst too. Oh my gosh. Oh, like really puts a damper on things. Sensory issues, I get it. I get it. I also like brush my teeth and floss like no tomorrow. I also use like a really soft bristle brush, but I brush my teeth like in the morning, at night, and then usually like in the middle of the day at least once or something. If we have to like run out somewhere or something like that, I'll usually just kind of like quick brush my teeth again. But I just love feeling fresh, if that makes sense. And it doesn't like hit the same as gum, you know? Good morning, Sid. How you doing? Panda, yay, it's tour day. I'm so excited. We're gonna look at some of your guys' builds or sims or whatever today. Whee! Write the click for Palestine. Whee! Oh yeah, I was working on some, we got our wedding signage and stuff yesterday. Right, Gloom Cheat, yes. It's crazy. It can prevent so much stuff. Like so many issues. My vision is coming together, by the way. I have to touch up some of the frames or whatever because some of them have like little dings in the paint, but like that's not a big deal. I'm so excited. It's my signage for my wedding. All of the frames I painted like this pretty gold color. And then we've got our table signs. These ones are 8.5 by 11. So they're 8.5 like tall, basically, this way. And they're double-sided and whatever. So the table numbers. I got one of those water flossers. Yes, I know. Those are awesome. The water flossers. Yep. And then, like photos of like the whatever, you know, for like the trellis thingy that I was thinking of. It has like the wedding photos, and then it'll have all of the like wedding dates and then the flowers that are associated with their wedding date. Cause it's kind of like a birth month flower, but it's kind of like a birthstone. You know what I mean? This is Michael's parents. You can absolutely see that it's his dad. I was talking to I think it was Jedi and like the channel. I was like, is that Michael's dad? I was like, yeah, that's Michael's dad. But pretty insane. And then just like all sorts of different like photos and stuff. Exactly, no way it's Michael, right? But there's one missing, but like one of the frames was like a little bit too big or whatever. So I got like a different one yesterday and I just have to paint it. But they do. It's crazy real me, isn't it? I always joke with Michael that I say, if we are gonna have a kid, I'm ready to be a copy machine because that's just the way it's gonna be, you know. Because those genes are strong. I looked at some of my parents' wedding photos recently. My mom looks exactly like me, only with blue eyes. Right? I know. I look a lot like my grandma. Like a lot like my grandma on my dad's side. Here. This is my grandma on my dad's side. I definitely have her face and her jawline for sure. Yeah, there's a photo where like years later when they have all their kids or whatever where I look even more like her. Yeah, I really do look a lot like my grandma. Women in the family passing on the same face for generations, right? Isn't it crazy? It's my sister's dad's family. Heck, my brother and I look like a lot like our dad too. It's wild. I think I look more like my dad and like my grandma than I do my mom, at least I think. Hi, Lori, welcome on in. Good to see you today. It's really weird because like when you look at somebody, sometimes you can see one parent and then you can also see the other parent at the same time. Like it's like a boop, like a hodgepodge of both parents. It's interesting. That was my paternal grandmother. My grandma, mom, and I are literally the same. Oh my God, isn't it funny? Laura, good morning. How you doing today? We're gonna do some tours today. Just some random build tours. They're not shells or anything like that. Sound like my dad in the way I speak and carry myself. Ah, right. I guess I don't really know who I sound like. I definitely sound like a lot of my cousins and my aunts though. I will say that. The paternal side, it seems to have the strongest genes apparently. I think so, most of the time at least. I feel that way too. Um, so many women on my mom's side end up looking like my grandma did, and my grandma and her sister looked like twins. Wow, right? Like, some of my aunts definitely look a lot more like my grandpa than my grandma, I want to say. Oh, you have things to show today. That's so exciting. It's going to be amazing. Yeah, that's random build tours. And then tomorrow we have, what in the heck is it called? The Sims live stream. By the way, you guys, I'm really excited about that one. I don't know. It seems like Steven is going to be going over the new kits, but I wonder if it's going to be anything else in there too. Like, I don't know. Is it just that? But I guess we'll find out. I still want to prepare that bingo card though. Hi, Huntress, good morning. Welcome on in. When I was a kid though, I looked exactly like my dad as a kid. Aw, that's cute. I love that. At what time is the stream? Oh my God, I don't know. Let me double check. I know that they, like, the Sims team posted about it. Let me double check their like Discord. Please hold. Save that, and then it's the official Sims one. I'm pretty sure that they did it here. Yeah, okay, 1 p.m. on Thursday, 1 p.m. Central is when it will be. So it'll be here. So basically, in just 2 days, Spring Sims will be taking over our Twitch channel to do a deep dive on the oh, so I think it's just that. So dang it, it's not gonna be, I mean, excited for Steven, but there's not gonna be anything else involved with it. It looks like it's just gonna be Steven doing the kitchen clutter kit, restoration workshop, and golden years kit, and answering some of your questions you've submitted. So that's really exciting for Steven though, but I don't think it's gonna be like any roadmap or anything at this point, but I was hoping that we'd see something, but fingers and toes crossed. Hi, Sassy. Thank you so much for the 15 months. I super appreciate you. I hope you're doing good today. I know Steven's slaying as per usual. I'm so excited. That's amazing, isn't it? You know they do like surprises. I feel like I should still have the bingo card ready just in case. But also, who's to say that we can't use the bingo card at a future day? Too. You know, in a future one. I know it is. It's so exciting, isn't it, Tony? The same pose. I swear to God, some things are just genetic, whether or not you realize it. It's really weird, you know? Like the way that you pose in photos, or the way that you even laugh or speak, even if you don't really have a lot of exposure to those people, those things are just there, and it's really weird. Who's Steven? Spring Sims is Steven. Found my photo of my grandma. She was about 4 or 5. She looks so much like my sister did at that age. Isn't it fun to find that? I love that so much. I adore it. That makes me so freaking happy. So can you guys tell me, what color are our plum bobs today? He is. That's so exciting. What color is everyone's plum bobs today? Orange, blue, green. I'm a greenie today. I feel pretty green today too. I'm excited. Oh yeah, our florist meeting went really well. It went really well. Our table numbers have dropped significantly from like our initial like thing, because you always want to aim, like when you're doing the initial consults and stuff, aim for like a way higher table count than you think, and then you can always decrease from there, kind of thing. So that's exciting. But yeah, it was our florist meeting. That's what we did yesterday. And then we ran to a couple stores because I had to find like a little picture frame to replace the one that I accidentally like got like a bigger one of, because it was like a 5x7 rather than like a 4x6 or something, and I needed a 4x6. This bean color system, I can't lie, I left work early because I'm sick. Oh no, so like red or something. I'm so sorry, Britt. I hope you feel better soon. That's the worst. I'm tense because I get eaten alive by mosquitoes. Oh my God, I hate that so much. I really do. Yellow because I'm hungry and my call was interrupted many times. Ah, I hate that. Especially in something like a therapy appointment, you know, when you keep dropping like that. Plum bob is green. Mosquitoes are evil, they are. That's one insect that I think that the world could just live without. Honestly, like, get out of here. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. How you doing today? Just a reminder, Friday, I will be live like twice. So I'm going to do my normal live stream and then I'll go off for a little bit, grab a little something to eat and prepare for Twitch Rivals. So I will be here a second time on Friday, a little bit later in that evening. I want to say, let me double check the exact timeline for it. It's going to be 2 p.m. Pacific. So 4 p.m. Pacific. My Twitch rival partner is Griffey. If you guys are familiar with Griffey, Griffey does a lot more YouTube content than they do Twitch content. But it'll be 2 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Central. So I'll be here for like a double header on Friday. So there's 20 teams of 2. There's 40 players total. And we're doing like bingo stuff. So I'm really, 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 really nervous because like, oh my God. I know a lot about The Sims, but also do I really? You know what I mean? It's gonna be so much fun. It's Molly and Plumbella, English Simmer and Plumbella. Instant rigged, just having Plumbella. Wait, no, it's not. It's not Plumbella. Who is Jessie with? No, English Simmer is with Steffo Sims, I think. And then who is Plumbella with? I can't remember. But anyone who has Plumbella is just instant, like, just cheating. Thank you so much. Woo woo. Lord Queen, she is. Thank you so much. Backing up to Celine, thank you for the 27 months. Jake, you're a jerk. Thank you for the 500 biddies. And then Jedi, thank you for 10 months at tier 3. That is so sweet. So thankfully someone in this community. Appreciate all the hard work you put in to make this a safe and welcoming space. Thank you so much for adding your little self to it. Go ahead and send me a message. That is so special to me. I love this community more than you guys will ever know. I'm so appreciative. Thank you for the 400 biddies. That's so nice, Gloomchi. Thank you guys so much. Move, I'm gay. No, I quoted that and then I got banned on TikTok during Pride Month. Do you remember that? But genuinely, thank you so much for sharing space with us, you guys. It means so much to me. No, it was during Pride Month and I was like, move, I'm gay, because it was the alert played and then I said it and then I got banned for hate speech. And I was like, but I am. I don't think I know how this the sacred text. The bushes. It was the bushes because I was talking about like landscaping bushes. And then I was like, oh my God, that's a really nice bush. And I wasn't being derogatory. Like I genuinely wasn't being derogatory. I was like landscaping something. I think it was when we were doing all the base game builds. And then I got banned. Right. Classic TikTok. Making it weird all day long. Oh my God. But thank you for the biddies though, you guys. I hope you guys are having a good day. We're gonna do some build tours this morning. Didn't they once ban Sims because they thought she was a child? Yes, they did. Yeah, and she had to go through all these measures to like prove that it was her and that she wasn't like a child or whatever. Yeah, it was crazy. Like, hi Caroline, welcome on in. Good to see you today. It is so freaking wild. On the wheel, yes, I will totally put you on the wheel. I haven't started the wheel yet, but I will 100% put you on that thing. Caroline, good morning. Would you guys love me if I was a worm though? Yeah, no, they thought she was a child. I think people like troll reported her account or something like that. I don't know exactly or remember exactly what happened, but that can happen. If people like troll report your account and then they'll like review you and then ban you. I'm like, she's a whole like 25-year-old. If you don't know what I'm talking about, right, no, exactly right, Britt. Because I think she's turning 26 this year, I want to say. No, she does have a very young face. I have a sticker in August. She's turning 26. I have a worm sticker that I will send to you. So if you want one, type yes. I send these worldwide. Is that banned from TikTok and calling the cops so serious? No! Oh my God. I've had wild things happen to me online. So this is something that is like, it was honestly mind-boggling to me. It was my early streaming days and I had like a louder mechanical keyboard and I was typing in like a random password to like log into my music or whatever. And it was like, whatever. It wasn't anything like relevant. It was like the only password that I used for that one thing. And like literally, after that point, I learned to mute my microphone because I was typing in my password. And then someone came into chat and then typed my password in chat because like, it's insane. They can listen to the acoustics of your keyboard because each key has a specific sound and that can be linked to your account or that can be linked to like your keyboard. Yeah, no, literally. It's insane. So I mute my keyboard whenever I have to type anything and I use a much quieter keyboard, but I still do it today. It's really scary. And genuinely, it was like a random throwaway password that I used for like my Pandora back in the day. So it wasn't linked to anything, but yeah, it was like, what in the world? Yeah, it's insane. This is back in like 2019. Like, I think I was still affiliate kind of thing. It was like, I'm like, what in the world are you doing? Whoever needs that was all, no, right? It's crazy. I was like horrified, but also like, that's kind of impressive, you know? It was very impressive. Jake would love me the most if I was a worm. Send me a message. Genuinely, it's so much time on their hands, right? It's crazy. Crazy. And thank you for the hype train, by the way. Figure it out yourself, but you don't need to share it, right? Exactly. I think they just wanted to do it to make me uncomfortable. I was like, well, you kind of did that, but it's wild. It's crazy. Mute that microphone. You just don't even know. But congratulations. Could figure it out yourself. Exactly, but you don't need to share it. Like, I'm like, I was flabbergasted. Precious people are really out there. They truly are. That person probably has a perfect pitch, but could be a musician if they waste their skills on trolling. Imagine being able to figure out people's like passwords with through keystrokes through their microphone on Twitch and then choosing to use it and just like troll people. Couldn't be me. Yeah, I don't know. Is this Jake's first worm? I don't know. That's a great question. I don't remember. It's gonna be amazing. I think so. Ooh, I think second. Larry, good morning. How you doing today? I'm so glad to see you. What is happening? So glad that you're doing well today, or coming on by at least. Here you are. Jake, I sent you your form. Give me just a second here, Beans, and I am going to send some things your way. I'm going to send Jedi the tier 3 form. There you are. So Jake and Jedi, you guys should have your forms now. Only one that, oh my God, the only one in my collection I don't have, and I got it one day though. Nice. That's awesome. The only, oh, like the worm. I'm so excited. I think Nerd is the only person who has like every single one, like every single sticker we've ever given away. Somehow they have it. It's crazy. It took them a while to get the worm. All right, so if you have, we're going to be doing build tours today. If you have a tier 2 or a tier 3 sub and you have something you want us to look at, let me know. You're told me now. Pomegranate, hi, welcome on in. Good to see you. All right, I think I have everyone. Sybil, Serena, Steph, Dead Tired, Icon, Sue, Kama, Jake, Tolmy, Stresha, Nostalgic. I don't know if there's anyone else on there at the very moment. Any builds you haven't looked at yet? Oh my gooses. I did fly through it. It's kind of impressive. I know, look at that wheel. Tony. Sue, I know, I miss when it was huge. I don't know why it was so big that day. Raya. Annie. I think that's it so far. That is a full wheel today. Don't feel bad if I crank through these. I'm not gonna like fly, but we're gonna move because I want to get through as many of these as possible. Tony, because of the keystrokes. Yeah, because you could hear it. Yeah, that's craziness. Woo! That is so amazing. So, anyone can have their build toured though. So we alternate like every other. So we actually have like arguably double of what those are going to be. So I want to crank through these today, because anyone can get a tour, regardless of subscription or not. The wheel is kind of just like an extra like little fast pass kind of thing, if you will, as like an extra thank you to those of you guys who sub at higher levels, which is very exciting. It's just some sub perks that we have on our channel. Busy at work too, in training for another 6 weeks. Seriously, last class of the year. Look at that. That's crazy. You're gonna be all like smart and educated in things by the time you're done. That is very exciting. I don't know, Gloomchi. I literally love seeing all of them as well. I'm gonna start off with a new game. I'm gonna get our booties moving here. Oh, you got jokes today. I love that. I do have to leave around like 2:30 p.m. Central today though. And let's just do, this is like randoms, and Brody Carter. And then we have random skills or random things, and then championship rider. So this is gonna be, oh my God, what is May tours. There we go. So Beans, before we get started, I'm gonna go ahead and play ads, but we're gonna get ourselves all set up to get ready here in just a second. So I'm going to change the keyword really quick to the tour one and then clear it. So if you guys have a tour that you would like to get done, go ahead and type tour, T-O-U-R, because we're gonna pick from that one. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead. This is for subs or not subs. Anyone can enter this one as long as you're not on that wheel. I ask that if you're on the wheel, to not enter this one, to give us more chances and stuff. So I'm gonna try to like crank through these so we can look at as many of your guys' builds as possible today. Super exciting. Yep, we can look at Sims too. So we can look at Sims, we can look at builds. As long as there's no like custom content that like you downloaded and put into your build or like on your Sims or something like that, then we're good to go there. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. How you doing today? I know this is just today. Typically for these ones, I only do one day. For shell tours, that's a specific different one. So we try to do 2 days of that one. Gloom Cheese, like, just to see if the bottle pick you. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and play those ads, but I'll be right back. We're gonna pick the tour, but then we're not gonna start it until ads are done, but I'll be right back. Ads support me directly, and I'll see you in a sec.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Mark, MWC, can you remind me what your gallery ID is? Oh my, that's exciting. Michael's mom tried calling me. And they've been doing their like bathroom renovations or whatever. Like gutting their whole like bathrooms. Like 2 of their bathrooms. And so she wants my eye on cabinetry and colors and things like that. So I'm really excited. Okay, this says one of my builds is modded. Yeah, yep. Sometimes it just, sometimes it like literally just flags it for like whatever reason. I don't know why. But yeah, as long as there's not like anything that you downloaded or put into it, you're good to go. You should be fine. Twitch rivals with, I am going with Griffey. Griffey does a lot more YouTube content than they stream on Twitch, but Griffey is a good friend, and I'm really excited to be teaming up with them. So it's gonna be awesome. I'm so excited. Yeah, it's like the new life and death photo frame that changes, or then there's some other ones too, like gallery artwork, or like even artwork that, or like pictures that your Sims take is like, it goes on there too. French and English. Oh my God, that's so funny, Britt. I love that. I get a lot of Spanish ads, actually. It was a lot more frequent, honestly, when I was working retail, and then I had like a lot of Spanish speaking customers or even like employees and stuff. I would get a lot more ads that were in Spanish. Twitch and so long. Can someone explain what it is? Twitch Rivals is basically kind of like a tournament competition style thing. So kind of like that. They do them for like different games, and I guess kind of like a tournament or like competition. Chat, should I order pizza? Yes, always. Wings and pizza always. So it's gonna be a Sims competition. So it's like, what is it called? Bingo. That's all I know. I literally don't know. I'm flying blind. And I'm kind of anxious about it, but I will tell you that I will be here on my stream. And I need to turn off my alerts for that evening, for that stream, so we don't have like sub alerts or something accidentally infraction, or like an infraction of like DMCA, like copyright music. Cause like the Wings and Pizza song is technically that, but I know how to dodge around it. But yeah, that's what we can expect. People in the group chat were talking about pizza. Now I'm craving it. Always and forever. Hot honey chicken pizza. I love hot honey and pepperoni and like sausage. It's so good. Don't pass on it. The sound of your fart, and I'll tell you if you're right. It sounds like the words out of your mouth. You know, why are you so, respectfully, friend, why are you so obsessed with people like talking about your butt? Don't be shy, it's fine. It's okay. Don't back down now. I'm waiting. Bo's there with the ban button probably half cocked right now, like, chow! Cook myself a pizza. No, that's so good. Listen, if you're gonna troll, at least come with a backup plan, you know? What did I fuck into? Oh my God, that's so funny. Someone really like talking with their booty. Actually, that is kind of an original troll, though. I will give them that, though. My rule with trolling is like, at least make me laugh, but be prepared for the consequences of such. They asked me to guess the sound of their fart, and I was like, why do you like talking about your butthole? And then they didn't say anything, so it's fine. Oh, Tony, for once you missed the troll. Right? Jake, I'll take it. My rule is if you troll in our community, you have to make me laugh. At least be clever. Oh my God, that's hilarious to me though. That's quite funny. I was fully listening and didn't catch it. Interesting strategy. I was like, goodbye. See, they choked. It's fine. Anyway, how about some tours, you guys? Anyway, it was a drive-by butt troll. My dad jokes is trolling? No, not really. No. Yeah, tours. Woo! Tours! So this one is by Mark. All right, Mark, what one would you like us to look at today? What do you have for us? Blood, thank you so much for, they just crop dusted. They did, Elena, that's so right. Thank you so much. Honestly, Buttspot, is that you? Buttspot, is that you? Thank you so much, Blood, for the 55 months on the tier 2 sub. That is so nice. Welcome on in. It really did make me miss Buttspot. Creating seasons houses, we can look at that. Yes, okay, oh my God, this looks so fun. So this is each house a different season. How is this possible? Is it magic, a curse? Is there anyone that lives here? Built in Brindleton Bay on the Hacking slot. Ooh, I love the seasons houses. Let's go ahead and go to Brindleton Bay. The crowd message just sent me. They had to go run away and change their underwear after that fart. That's true. Oh my gosh, though. You know, where did the Delgados? Here we go. Wait, the Hackings. Wait, is it the Hackings? Yeah! Okay, so I get to evict the Hackings and then put them here. If you guys are coming in, we're doing random build tours today. Buttspot really was. Oh, that's exciting, Mark. I love that. That is so good! The Hackings, saying that from now on to replace what the heck. What the Hackings? I love that. So I'm gonna be cruising through these pretty quickly today because today is the only day that we are going to be touring the random build tours or whatever. But I want to try to get through as many of these as possible. Or was it what? Maybe that was why they ran away, right? I love that. Oh my God, have a 9-year free of toxic relationship anniversary to celebrate today. That's amazing. That sounds like an occasion for like cake or pie or something really nice. That's so fun. Oh my God. So you really went all out with like the season. So we're going to start over here with like the springtime stuff. I love the way that looks with the yellow and like the brown. The colors and like the landscaping and things are so freaking cute. I love all the backyard stuff and like that, the deck. That landscaping and those garden beds are to die for. I would love to learn how to do garden beds like this in real life. Hi, Breezy. Welcome back. I'm so glad to see you today. How are you? I have a question. What's going on? What are you doing? What you got for me? Good. I'm so glad. We're doing random build tours today. So any builds that you guys want to look at, want me to look at, or Sims or whatever. Okay. Bo! It goes, Hua. Hua. Bo, please. Hi, Adu. Welcome on in. Good to see you today. I love the little half bathroom here. You weren't ready? Listen, you got to be ready always. I know, this is really cute. I like the little kitchen over here especially, and then the stairway is to die for. The little landing at the top with the little like window seat. Oh my God, I love. And then we've got, so this is the springtime one here. And then we've got this over here. The window seat. I know, I always love a good window seat. That is honestly so darling. I'm obsessed with this. That is so cute. So this next one is summertime. I like how this one feels like really clean and modern. That one is so springtime coated. And then I love the deck or like the front porch area. So you walk in, everything's all neat, nice and neat and clean. Do stairs like that? Yes, I know, right, Destiny? I agree. Fun stairways are they're so hard to do. So good. I love the little bath, the little half bath. And then this goes out into like a little patio out back and like a little backyard with a pool. Very springtime coated, especially with all of the fun like landscaping and everything up in here. So we're gonna go upstairs, and then there's like a little landing and a computer area as well as like a deck. Then there's a bathroom and a bedroom. I know, isn't it so much fun? I want Jim to have a window seat someday. I know, I would love to have like a nice window seat someday too. But I like what you did with like these little pieces on along the back here. I love that. And then, so now we're onto the fall one. You can see here, this is like one unit that's kind of split in two. So then I love all of like the pumpkins and how you use the terrain paint to make it all look like it's dying in the fall sort of thing. And then here's this porch. I want to so badly have a cute porch. Some people just have cute porches. Does that make sense? Like I want a cute porch in real life. That's like a goal for me. I don't know why. It's just adorable. I love like the little entryway and like you have this little half bath. The stairway goes up. Good morning, Emily. Hi, finally out of your work meeting. I'm so glad to see you today. Got a cute little living room. And then the kitchen. Okay, but I am dying for this little like thing here. Hi, Disco. I hope you're doing good. Good to see you today. Welcome back. I love this. And then like the little kitchen. Then it goes out back and then there's like a little campfire, like rake situation. That is darling. I love that. I'm obsessed. And then a little entryway. Then there's a bathroom. This like floor tile reminds me of like sunflowers in the best way. Like I love that. And then this goes here. Little bedroom. Bathroom. And then, oh my God, these colors are amazing. Hello, welcome on in. If you guys are coming by, we're doing random build tours today. These are not associated with a specific shell. Anything that you like me to look at that is a build that doesn't have CC, basically. Like stuff you've downloaded. Okay, and all the snow and stuff on the side. That's so good. Little deck out the back and like all the evergreen trees. The melted snowman. I really like how you made a melted snowman with like the coal and the carrot. Yeah, or Sims. Yep, they could be Sims or like a household or whatever you guys want me to look at. Wow, the red door. This is so cute. And like the foyer, the stairwell, I love that. You've got like a little platform and like a single stair and then it kind of like wraps this way. Anything special for tier 2? By the way, I never had a tier 2. Need anything special? So whenever we do any build tours like this, we you get to go on the wheel if you want to. How did you do the snow like that? I know, right? Yeah, how'd you do the snow? It looks like it's just like oh, it's rugs. They're rugs. That's really cool. I know, I'm ready for Christmas now and it's like May. And then you have, I like all the clutter, like the little bathroom that's in the middle in the front. And then you walk this way, there's a little kitchen. No, that's murder. What are you doing? It's like a little pot and then you put it full. Oh my God, that's really funny, Mark. This is really talented. So we're cooking Frosty in the kitchen. I know oh my God. I feel like we just walked into like a murder scene. And you, oh my God, it's really, really funny. I had ice cubes that they were like plastic, but they were coal and like the snowman, the carrot noses. Like they were like the like little frozen plastic ones, you know, or whatever that you could throw into your drink. So it looked like a melted snowman. I know, it's such a good detail. I love it. I also love this too. Like the living room. And then of course upstairs we have a little, oh my God, I like how this is lofted. This is a great floor plan though. This is cute as heck. And there's like a little landing and then it goes over this way. And I like all the, like the backsplash here too. The evergreen curtains. And then we go over this way and then it's a bathroom. The red and the green colors are everywhere. This is great. Do most of my sim building and playing in summer. I see these builds gets me excited, right? Oh my God, I'm like the melted snowman here too. That's really funny. Little bedroom. So there's a lot crammed into these little houses. I will say it just goes to show that you really don't have to have a lot of space to do a lot of things, you know? Ahsoka. It's a 2.5 bath, 2 bedroom. Basically in all of those. Can we get some hypes and hearts in chat for Mark? Thank you so much for letting us look at the build too. That is so awesome. So I think I have everyone that's on the wheel that's here that wants to go on the wheel today. So this wheel is for tier 2 or tier 3 subs. If you have a build or if you have like some sims or something that you want me to look at. So blood, you want me to put you on it? Okay. And then blood. So I'm going to go ahead and spin. So I have Sybil, Serena, Steph, Dead Tired, Ikensu, Kama, Jake, Tony, Stresha, Nostalgic, Raya, Annie, and Blood. I'm gonna go ahead and spin. So this is for our higher tier subs. We basically alternate between the two types of things. Oh my god. Kyoko, welcome on in. Tony, sorry. We have Dead Tired. Is Dead Tired still here? So the rule with the wheel is that you have to be here if it draws your name. Like for me to like tour your stuff. Cool, perfect. Yay! I'm gonna try to crank through as many of these as possible. So I promise it's not me just trying, like kind of trying to hurry, but like not in a mean way. Because we have a lot of people that want tours today. All right, what one would you like us to look at today? Oh my god, are you kidding me? Also real me, I appreciate that. And while they're friends or whatever, it's not good Twitch etiquette to give like, by the way, another person is doing this kind of thing in another person's chat. No, you didn't know, so please don't take that personally. But just not good Twitch etiquette, even though like someone is a good friend of somebody, it's still not something that is nice to do. The laundromat, oh, and the pottery. Ooh, would you like us to pick between what one? So the laundromat or the pottery studio? Honestly, hi Chase, welcome on in, good to see you today. Honestly, we haven't seen a lot of laundromats before. Blue Dawn, good morning. No, that's all right, real me, no worries. I always think that like, you know, like someone can't know until they're told kind of thing. So I never blame someone for it, you know? It really is very fun to see people's builds. So we have the pottery studio, but genuinely we haven't had a ton of laundromats. I want to see what you did because both of these look really cute, but this one's sticking out to me because laundromat. Patty is your lovable elderly cat who has owned a laundromat for her whole adult life. After the passing of her husband, she moved into the apartment beside the laundromat to be close to her shop, but is still able to live out the rest of her days in comfort. She loves gardening and plants, and that is quite evident in her apartment. It is small and cozy, but it is inviting for all. Facilitating, I'm waiting till I'm free to these shackles to be able to show on some of my builds. Yes, I know, I'm so excited, Larry. I hope it goes really fast for you though. Ooh, so this one, where does this go? Is this up in Newcrest? It looks like it's one of the 20 by 15s up there. In Newcrest, I think. Don't even remember what on the gallery at this point. No, right. I have so many different little things on there that I forget what I have consistently too, you know? Especially when we went through like all of that huge amount of building that we did before. The oak one, perfect. Let's go ahead and go here. I did so many little builds that I'm like, did I do something like that? You know? Or like, what kind of houses do I have? Need to fix mine now that I have my new kits and packs. That's amazing. Also, by the way, I do have, what in the world is it called, you guys? A code to give away to you guys. It's from Cassie. She gave it back to me in March and I forgot about it. So today's giveaway is going to be Party Essentials Kit for PC or Mac, because Cassie gave me some codes. I need to get into the habit of actually saving out of your gallery, right? I know, I feel that. Because sometimes you're feeling like, oh, this one isn't like a good gallery build or whatever, you know? Okay, but I love the exterior and like the pink and the blue situation you've got here. This feels perfect for this area, like up here in Newcrest. Love the little patio area out back. A little landscaping. It's very simple, but like very effective and perfect. This is amazing. I know, I love the cute colors. I'm gonna go here. Wow. I love that. And like the pastel blue colors that are on the inside too. You've got like the little sink nook thing. I made a social event at the nightclub in San Bernardino and I arrived. I realized I updated it, but like a lot, right? Isn't it crazy how sometimes when you just go and like, yeah, it's insane how much you can do if you just go for it. I know it's a very realistic laundromat. I love all the shelves and like the big table in the middle and like the check-in kiosk thing. Oh shoot, whoops, my bad. I accidentally forgot to update the top viewing thingy, so that was my bad. There we are. Thank you for the reminder. Right? Oh my God, is it really American vibes? Our laundromat's like a very American thing, I guess. I never really thought about it that way, but we have a utility closet and like a bathroom in here at the end. And then there's a woohoo closet. That is so cute. I love the colors and the clutter, especially. And then over this way, there's like a little gate, and then it looks like this is the apartment. So this is a live-in business, it seems. This is really fun. I like that. Because with businesses and hobbies, you can run like a laundromat as like a business and live here, which is really fun. I like that. Like the little table and like the two armchairs and all that. And the delicate pink colors are so cute. This kitchen. Why have I never thought to make a kitchen that's basically like a hallway kind of thing? Hi, Rosie. Welcome back. Good to see you today. How are you? You know what I mean? Why have I never thought to do that before? A galley kitchen, right? Like a proper galley kitchen. I've never done that. Oh, but you've never used them. Ah, so it might be like a North American thing, maybe. Cute little like back area. And then you have a little bathroom. I know I've never made like a proper galley kitchen before because it's not something that I'm used to. And then off this way, you've got like the cat tree and then the bedroom. This is a dream. I love everything about this. And like the backyard patio that we saw outside. This is so sweet. Can we get some hypes and hearts in chat? Thank you so much for letting us look at this. Honestly, I love, like we don't get laundromats a lot, but I love when we do. Laundrettes here. Ah, I see. That's so cute. That little apartment in that galley kitchen. Oh my God. That galley kitchen is like giving inspiration right now. I'm obsessed. All right, if you guys have a build or some Sims or something that you want me to look at, go ahead and type tour, T-O-U-R. Anyone can enter this, sub or not. I ask that if you are on the wheel to not enter this one, because then we can get as many people, different people a chance as possible. But thank you for being here. Once a month or so we do like little community tours and stuff. Woo! Any Sims, any builds. It could be like a past shell challenge, a shell challenge from a different creator. It could be a build that you did yourself, something that you just want to show off that you really are excited about right now. Some Sims that you made, whatever. All right, Beans, get ready. Trash Moon Child, can you let me know what your gallery idea is? So we alternate between the two different types of tours. We have the wheel spin, and then we also have the like keyword entry, and then we'll alternate between these two. So next up after this one will be like a wheel spin. But the thing about the wheel spin and all that, you have to be in chat because those names stay static on there. You have to be in chat when it draws your name to give me your gallery ID. Because like we just have a rule of like you have to be here when your name's drawn kind of thing. It just keeps it nice and fair for everybody. All right, what would you like us to look at today? This is very exciting. It's the same as here. These are all so cute. I can't wait to see. What's it gonna be? Oh my God, these are adorable. Any of them, especially the Spirit Cafe. Oh my God, I'm into it. Okay. If that one's the one that you were like super excited about, that's the one I want to look at. All cults and peculiar Sims, welcome to the Spirit Cafe and oddities owned by Mystic Moon, the Green Witch of Ravenwood. Browse through her creations like jewelries, potions, herbal remedies, and precious discoveries. Everything is unique, handmade, and picked in nature. You can also relax at the cafe upstairs while sipping hot beverages and eating a croissant. Version 3. Oh my God, really? Is it this one? Oh, version 2. Okay. While sipping hot beverages and eating pastries. Hi, Allie. Hello, Sarah. Nice to see you. How you doing today? Read a book and study your craft. Astral entities are welcome and can be summoned through the spirit table. This is the final version. So this is a 30 by 20 in Ravenwood. So we're gonna have to buzz over to Ravenwood. But good morning, everyone. I hope you guys are doing good. Whereabouts would you like us to put this? It looks like it goes over here. On the top far left. Okay, perfect. The Cozy Casket House. I just like the name of that one. I think that's the one that we played in when we messed around with Life and Death a little bit, when that first came out, I think. It is a really cute name. I'm with you, Tony. I love that. Here we go. I was hoping that it wasn't going to like glitch out, because sometimes when you build from the world map mode, I swear to God, I just keep doing it even though it glitches. I am my own worst nightmare. Oh my God. Ooh, wait, did it replace it? Yes, it did. Okay. I was like, wait, yeah, I totally did. Because it looks, at least in my memory, the shape of it looked similar, but it's not the same build. Definitely not. This is so freaking cute. I love, like, I'm personally, oh, you renovated it. That's why. No, that's cute. I love that idea. I thought it looked familiar, you know, but it'd been long enough that I'm like, maybe not. But no, my memory did not fail me today. This is precious. I love this. I love like, I'm such a sucker for something like this. I love this. I want something like this in real life, to be honest. One day, even if it's tiny. I love that the tarot card readings this way, but then the way that you managed all like the vines and like, oh my God, did you redo the roofing too? Okay, but I really am such a sucker for these like rocks. I would love for EA to come out with a fence that's just rocks. I would love that. Oh my God, the lot where my Grimborn fam lived. I love that, Tony. That's good. It's a great one. I like the tarot card area, and then how you did the little arbor that's above like the tarot card thing with all the comfy seats. This feels amazing. I know a rock fence would be so good, Blood, because we don't have to place them like bit by bit. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. How you doing today? And then you have the tile roof. Wow, and like the big doors. I'm a sucker for these doors too. They're just perfect. And the way that they don't look like super pristine either. They look kind of beat up and like dingy in ways. Hi, Maya. Welcome on in. Nice to meet you. My name's Zefrine. My pronouns are she, her. We're doing a random build tour. So if there's a build that you did or Sims that you did that doesn't have CC that you want us to look at, that's what we're doing today. Good to have you. We've got a bunch of people that want builds or things to be looked at. So I'm going to kind of be a little bit quick looking at these, but still thorough the best I can, if that makes sense. I love the interior, how like vampy and moody this is. Pizza arrived. I'm so jealous of you. What are you doing? Oh my God. I know the lanterns and the pink tree. I know, right? That was a placed item too. So that was an item that didn't necessarily come with that. All the jewelry and all the oddities and stuff in here. Okay, this clutter is just so good. The seance table in the back. And the stairs being tucked in like around the corner like that is so good. It's also functional. Shut up. That's so good. Thank you. I really appreciate that. People do say that I have big sister energy, even though I am a little sister in real life. Or fun aunt energy. I love all the little tchotchkes and things kind of like in the back. And then we have a basement that we need to visit too. But then there's also like a little locker room or like an employee area in the back. That's so fun. But we do a ton of gameplay here and a lot of building and just like a lot of story stuff. It's really fun. We have a legacy challenge that we're almost on like generation 8 of right now, and it's very drama filled. It's tons of fun. Ooh, I like the storage stuff in the basement. And you go down here and we've got like a big cauldron and like lots of cozy bookcases and stuff. I love the colors that you picked in here. Like everything is just really well done. Little bedroom and even like a bathroom down here. We got a woohoo closet. I love all the colors and all the textures. This is amazing. I really admire people who can build like this. I love cluttering. Oh, and it feels so good. Yep, cauldron for the mac and cheese. See, you get it. Got a bathroom upstairs. All the bookcases. Oh my God. I really, really, really like the bookcases that we got with businesses and hobbies because they actually feel lived in. They don't feel like super perfect. And they gave us a bunch of different varieties of them. I feel like they're really getting that memo from us that we want like big libraries, but not like copy paste looking things, you know? That's amazing. I love the coffee shop upstairs. That's really good. This would be they would have the best cup of coffee here, I bet. Hands down. The little patio out on the back. Oh my God. Yeah, I would imagine the sim who owned this, honestly. This is so good. So if you want like a really good like witchy style business, get this one. This one's good. That's so cool. I like the little side door here too. Can we get some hypes and hearts in chat? Thank you, Trash, for letting us look at that. That is really pretty. Celine Lopez is actually my barista. That's awesome. Is that one of the townies in Life and Death, if you remind me? I know, that was so cool. All right, so up next, we're gonna go ahead and play some ads really fast, you guys, because it's like 4 minutes until they play. But in the meantime, I'm gonna spin the wheel. We're gonna pick someone off of the wheel because this wheel is for tier 2 or tier 3 subs. And then we're gonna pick them, get them ready, and then by the time ads are done, then we're gonna tour. So I will be right back, and I will see you in just a second.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
So we're gonna spin. I gotta do my little like Wheel of Fortune clap. Is Kemma still here? She set up everyone off grid and made people sick from Strangerville. Oh my God, can't go out during the day. Is that right? I thought that might be something for you. That is so cool. I love that idea. That's really fun, actually. Yay! Kemma 789. All right, as we're getting ready here, for ads to finish up, what would you like us to tour today? What you got for us? I'm excited. Just a reminder, you guys, at 4 p.m. Central on Friday, 2 p.m. Pacific, I will be live again here, and I'm doing Twitch Rivals, but it's the Sims edition of Twitch Rivals. This is the first time that The Sims has been featured on Twitch Rivals, and this is a big day for the Sims community. Rapunzel Tower. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, here we go. We got this one. Is this the one that you're talking about? This looks so cool. Oh my God. That's so amazing. This is exciting. Sims Rivals does make sense to me. I know. I'm excited about it. It's going to be like bingo style, I guess. So I don't know. I genuinely have no idea what's going to happen with it. I'm a little bit nervous because like I don't know what to expect, you know? Turning it at work so I won't miss it. Yay! I need to send a ping to the mods to ask if anyone would be available that day or that evening. Twitch Rivals. It's kind of like a competition, almost like a tournament kind of thing. You go head to head in whatever game that you're doing. And there's like some sort of like parameters or rules that are set within like the premise of the game. And then you have to kind of like compete sort of in a way. Obviously, we can't directly compete together, but we can compete while doing something like bingo that is Sims related. I'll be streaming here on my channel. Mod on console, but I do what I can with what I have. Nice. I know, the console simmers really do impress me. Y'all are so talented. That sounds cool. Yeah, it's really neat. I'm excited. But anxious. Like it's gonna be me and Griffey, and then there's like a bunch of teams and stuff. Teams of 2. There's like 20 different captains, and I'm a captain. I felt so cool. I'm like, oh my God, me. Teams even on a single player games. Yep. Captain Zeph, you got it. Having a mouse and keyboard, no, is a game changer. Once people on console figure out that they can do mouse and keyboard, it like changes the game for them, literally. Also, we're back from ads. This recording is in partnership with the EA Creator Network. It does, Jake. That's real. That's right. All right, this is by Kemma. Rapunzel's tower with wrap around staircase. So interior is not accurate, but I tried to capture the color scheme and vibe. This goes on a 30 by 20. Can you let me know where this build is? Maya, thank you for welcoming back. Thank you for waiting through ads. I appreciate it. We did the wheel spin and stuff, but we didn't start the tour or anything. It can go anywhere. I feel like it's begging to go in. Oh my God, I'm all messed up because I have the livable world. So like Batu and stuff are down here. Where am I going? Henford on Bagley. Yeah, exactly. It could have been the you though. I think that sounds like Kayla. Something Kayla would have said for sure. It's a 30 by 20, right? It looked like it at least. Let me double check. Yeah, 30 by 20. We're just gonna slap you somewhere, like genuinely up at Cordelia's secret cottage. This feels like this would be amazing here. Nope, you didn't miss anything. Good to see you, Nostalgic. How are you? We did a quick little wheel spin or whatever. We did like a quick little wheel spin, so that was a lot of fun. And then that was it. Nothing super crazy. Oh God, yeah, this build is begging to be on Cordelia's secret lot or the secret cottage lot or whatever. I'm genuinely hoping that because they keep doing Princess Cordelia and a lot of things. Like there's some names mentioned in like base game. It's mentioned in a lot in Henford, not in Cottage Living. It's mentioned a ton in like different items in Werewolves. I'm really hoping that we get a medieval style lot. Or yeah, I know. I want like a medieval style bit, like something. I'm saying it's probably gonna happen. I swear to God. Okay, I love all the floating lanterns. We're gonna look at this at night too. Look at all the plants and the flowers and stuff. The ivy crawling up as well. I like the little like sub tower thing that you did. I know I don't want it to be like the Sims 3 medieval though. I want it to be like a proper expansion pack. Because I'm greedy. Do you know what I mean? I want to be able to build and like have better family trees and lineages and stuff. I'm greedy. I know what. Oh my God. The tower. That's really cool. Yeah, I don't want a separate game either. That's really cool. So think of okay, so see the platforms and then like the room in the middle is just like connected to the steps. So we have this adorable little like bathroom here and then the steps continue up and there's like a little platform here to kind of like put a wall there. That's really cute. Oh yeah, I really like the stairs. So it comes up here and then there's like a little wall here. And then this is like the center. Yeah, it's all platforms. That's really, really awesome. That kind of gives you a different idea of how to do it. So then this is Rapunzel's tower up here. The cute little kitchen, and it looks like she's got lots of baked goods and like the bed being up here on the side is really, really cute. Oh my God. I like what you did with like the hood and like the fireplace. That's so clever. All the paintings and like the big window with the flowers everywhere. And like there's like a little balcony area up here. With, like the birds and all the lanterns up here. I know, I love all the paintings too. All the different crafts. There's like a different little window here. All the bottles with the message in the bottle. That's really cute. I'm obsessed with that. That's really nice. You're noting the gallery, right? Make sure you guys download each other's builds off the gallery for sure. And like the top of it, you can see the two little chimneys and then you got like your little pinned roof kind of thing. That's so cute. Woo! That's neat. I always like these really like these fantasy style builds like this. Can we get some hypes and hearts in chat for Kemma? That's really, really adorable. The flowers are very pretty. Be like, let down your head. I'm like, no, I'm gonna be like, I'm just gonna stay up here. There's two people-y downstairs. That's kind of how I would feel too. I like the lanterns as well. That was fun. That's neat. So next up, you guys, if you have a build that you would like us to tour or some Sims or something, go ahead and type tour, T-O-U-R. Very, very cute. I'm such a sucker for like fantasy style builds like that. I'm really hoping that when we do Decades Challenge again, because that's what I want to do after we're done with Jelly Bean Legacy, is do Decades Challenge, but do like an extreme Decades Challenge, but we do it as like a period drama thing. So it's like you start off as like really rich people, but you don't start off like poor. The royal family kind of thing, and the royals are fighting, and like what's going to happen with the story. Because you just don't know. We need to set, we'll figure out what we want to do and like set the stage for like what the story, like what's the lore, and like do some lore building with like family. But I think that would be really fun to do. I know. I would not build everything ground up. I'd probably download some builds off the gallery or whatever just to kind of fill and like make a world and then work off of it that way. But yeah. All right, here we go. We've got Destiny Brownie. Destiny, what's your gallery ID? Ooh, Cinderella's house. That'd be fun. I know it would be really cool. But that's my idea of what I want to do for Decades Challenge. Is do something that is like absolutely rich with the lore and the drama. All right, so we got Destiny. All right, what would you like us to look at today? Or we could do that as a challenge and help you build a world. That would be really fun, where we have like different castles or like estates. That would be super fun. Like someone builds like the venue. That would be really, really cute. Your latest build. Ooh, is it the Greenlee Road? This is your first build is a 2-bedroom for either a single parent with 2 children or a family of 4. P.S. I don't know why it's modded there in a mod. Sometimes the game just decides to do that, I swear. So this looks like this goes in the Bedlington Boathouse lot, I think. Not in Henford on Bagley, but Brindleton Bay. It goes right over here. There we are. Your first since learning to build here. Ah, that's exciting. Medieval-ish style save file in the works. That's awesome. Right? So we'd have to figure out exactly what we'd want to do with it. 6 hours to do this. Nice. I always like seeing people's like first builds. It's so fun. That is so cute. Wait, did it? Uh-oh. Hold on. I think my game is being borky. Give me just a sec. I might have to like build it on here. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to reload my game. I'm so excited to share this. Yes, that's awesome. Oh, come on, game. It better not. Oh my God, it's the system error. Okay, hold on. Please, no. This is like the gallery glitch. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. How you doing today? Good to see you. Yeah, it's like the gallery glitch of doom, basically. There's like where there's like a system error that happens, and it's so sad because it happens randomly. You might have to re-upload the build. Because we've had people have luck with it that way. I know the Sims 4 is Sims 4ing. It is. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. My name's Zefrine. My pronouns are she, her. Good to see you today. We're doing random build tours or even like Sims and stuff. Basically, long story short, we're looking at anything that you guys are proud of and want to show off as long as it doesn't have custom content on it. We're good. So I'm so excited. Thank you for having me. Yeah, no, it's weird, like small business related issues, and sometimes it even happens on builds that aren't small businesses. So we've had it a few times before for some people, which is a super big buzzkill. The eyes. Belle, yay! His name is Richard. Sims 4 glitchy? Never. Hi, Chloe. Welcome on in. Good to see you again. How are you? I hope you're having a fantastic day. Welcome on by. Welcome! Another creator tried to download one of my builds the other day and it was saying it was corrupted. Oh no. That's crazy. Right? I genuinely don't know. A little pep step. Oh my God, because I got my first round interview. That's good. Nice. That's really, really cool. Tapa, welcome back. Good to see you. Uh-oh, beans. I have to go to the bathroom. I wish I were a better builder, but roofs always get you. Roofing is really tricky. I think we have fix a build or something. Lizzie, I can totally add you to the wheel. I think we have fix a build as a 300 sub goal. Because I will go in and I'll like help you guys like fix your stuff basically. If you're struggling with something. I remember there was a Victorian that we did on the last one and then I was like not clicking with it, but I want to try it again. Because I don't feel satisfied. Because I was trying to help them out with it and then I had to leave for like a wedding appointment and then that was it. I have to pee. My ID is showing no results. That's weird. Is that the website, Tony? Oh my God, what was I doing? Oh yeah. So fingers crossed that it's gonna be nice with Destiny's build, you guys. I might try a different lot just to see if that works. And by the way, if you guys are coming in, we're doing random build tours. I hope so, fingers and toes crossed. Oh my God, I'm so sad. Are you able to like get to your computer to re-upload it or anything? Just in case, because sometimes it's like a, oh my God, please don't do this to me now. Don't do this. No. Hi, Wifey. Would you like to go on the wheel today? I'm just gonna try to slap you on some like random lot to see if it's that one. All right, I will slap you on there. We have a lot of people on that wheel today, which is fantastic. I'm like floored. That's so cool. But we're gonna try to whip through as many of these as possible. Oh man. I won't be doing a long live today. I have yet another wedding appointment. So I have to leave here by like 2:15, 2:30 p.m. Central today. So it'll be like my average length. It won't be a longer one. So that's what I'm trying to get through as many as possible. That bums me out, Destiny. Yeah. Really, it's a lot of like wedding appointments. All the things are coming together. I'm super excited about it. Oh man, I'm so sorry to Destiny. So guys, we're gonna double dip this. I know, right, Claim? How dare I? Skip over, make an upload right now. Perfect. Okay. I'm sorry though. That's such a bummer. That's happened to a few people where like the gallery just like what happens is like when you upload it, it just doesn't like do it right or something. It's just the Sims it's just like a glitch on their end or something. But that really bums me out. All right, Beans, if you would like a tour, go ahead and type tour TOUR in chat for me. While you guys are doing that, I'm gonna go pee really fast. So I will pick someone when I'm back. So hold tight. Be right back in like 2 seconds. Yay, right? I'm gonna fill this up and then I'll be done. I know the chair's looking at you. Richard's so good. State Champs. Oh my God. They are one of my favorite bands. I've seen them like 3 times. They are one of my favorite bands. Neck Deep is too. All right, I'm back to extra sec. Did you say Mississippi really fast or really slow though? You guys calling me on my bluff. Oh, all right. Okay. Star DDB. Star DDB. Hi, Rumor. Welcome on in. I can't stay. I hope that you're having a good day, though. I'm so glad to see you. Join a build. I will skip back to you. So we'll do this one, and then we'll do a wheel spin, and then I'll go back to you since like it was a weird gallery glitch or whatever. If that makes sense. So we could do that. Hi. Yeah. What's your gallery ID, Star? A wizard is never late, nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to is the correct response, but you can say she instead of he or they. Right? No, I love it, Teppa. Have you ever heard of Neck Deep before? They lean a little bit more punk than pop punk, if that makes sense. Whereas like State Champs is a little more pop. But I love Neck Deep. They are like, it's our recessional song. Anything gets interesting. Okay, perfect. That's amazing. We can pick anything. Oh my God. Yeah, When You Know is our recessional song for our wedding. It's so good. I cry just thinking about it now. Like, but I'm a crier, 100%. Okay, this is so cute. The Recreation Center. That is really cool. Festival I'm at next weekend. Oh my God. Yes. No, I love that. That's fantastic. We're trying to see if we can fathom going to, I think it's Neck Deep and Story of the Year or something like that, I think. I don't remember who it is. And then there's actually, oh my God, I'm really curious about your very veggie legacy house. I really like this one. This is cute. What am I gonna pick? Do you want me to look at the very veggie one, which is Kayla's new challenge, or the Recreation Center? Yeah, this is any build as long as it doesn't have CC in it. Salt and Teppa. No, it's cute. I really like your name though. That's really fun. But yeah, we're trying to figure out if we can do, it's Neck Deep. I think they're in Chicago somewhere. It's like Story of the Year or something like that, and Neck Deep. And then literally the next day, it's after our wedding, and we're thinking about doing it as like a mini, not really honeymoon, but kind of like a weekend honeymoon thing, and then going and seeing Weird Al. Like the day after. We really like live music, so I think that would be kind of cute. Like a mini honeymoon, but like we'd bring friends with us to the shows, so and like stay with friends and stuff. But we're seeing if we could do it. Because Weird Al is one that we both really want to see. What? The story, that's it, the story so far. Yes, that's it. Thank you. It was like story something. So I think I want to look at your very veggie legacy one though. This is cute as all get out. Weird Al, I know. And that's something like we haven't committed to purchasing the tickets yet, but it's something that's on our radar. I think it's like, it's not even June. It's like, I don't even remember. I think it's like maybe July or something. or August. But yeah, he's playing in Madison, and Michael got an ad for it, and he's like, Rachel. And I'm like, yes. if we can make it work, yes. So fingers crossed. What makes your world like that? Oh my god, it's a mod. Olivsky. Definitely check it out. Like a surgeon. Right? It's a mod. It's by 20th Century Plumb Bob. It's basically just like an overlay for it. It's so good. Worth it. Worth it. Oh my god. Wait, this is so cute. I really like the double, like the little two flat-ish kind of situation like this. This is adorable. This is for your very veggie legacy. I think the first generation is broccoli, isn't it? This is, hi Suvi, welcome on in. By the way, if anyone's new here, make sure to drop a follow because I stream The Sims every single weekday. Welcome. We're doing random build tours today. And then tomorrow we're back to doing our legacy challenge stuff. And then we are going to be doing, watching like the Sims live stream with Spring Sims tomorrow. That is featuring Spring Sims rather. This is so cute. I love all the green. Oh my god, the little artichokes on the walls. That's a really good touch. Little living room. I'm trying to go through these thoroughly but quickly, if that makes sense, because we've got a lot of people. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. My name's Zefrine. My pronouns are she, her. I love the bathroom. This new bathroom kit is like, it eats. It's so good. I love that. And then it looks like this is like a business that they might run on the side, right? I love a good legacy build too, 100%. This is from Kayla's new Very Veggie Legacy Challenge that she wrote. This is so fun. So it's just like anything crafting it looks like. I'm obsessed. That's so darling. And then thank you for the follows. Welcome on in. Oh my god. But this would be like a really good starter home for your Very Veggie Legacy. Yes, I've listened to Hot Mulligan. I got to see them live. My brother's girlfriend is really good into like Hot Mulligan. Can we get some hypes and hearts in chat for Star JDB, by the way? That is so sweet. But last year we saw Fall Out Boy, Jimmy Eat World, and Hot Mulligan was one of the openers, and then there was like another like smaller group that I don't remember the name, but it was like a female led one. We saw them in like Iowa City or something like that, somewhere in Iowa. But yeah, it was awesome. I felt like I was living my entire like childhood or like adolescence basically, because Jimmy Eat World and Fall Out Boy were like two huge bands for me. And I definitely wasn't crying or anything as I was like screaming singing the songs. Nope, I was not. That would be weird. Why would anyone do that? No, my whole teenage existence was like those two bands pretty much. And some My Chemical Romance and everything. I'm having an emo night hour at my wedding, by the way. I'm so excited. I can show you guys the playlist if you want. It's good. All right, so this wheel is for tier 2 or tier 3 subs. Yes! No, that's awesome. Maybe I feel like that sounds right, Teppa. That does sound night. That does sound correct. All right, we have Annie. Woo! And our DJ is like totally into it. Emo night hour. Yep, at our wedding. Leona, good to see you again. How are you? Gotta upload. Okay, while we're waiting for Annie to upload their build, I can show you guys our set list for emo night hour. Give me just a second. I'm like so excited about it. This is obviously longer than a half an hour, but like we have Grand Theft Auto, Where's Your Boy? Or Grand Theft Autumn, not Auto. Autumn, Where's Your Boy? Sugar, We're Going Down, because I really like Fall Out Boy, so I wanted to. Ohio is for Lovers, I'm Not Okay. Dear Maria, Count Me In. Mr. Brightside, Don't Trust Me by 303. Ocean Avenue, Lifestyles of the Rich and the Famous, Until the Day I Die. The Great Escape, Face Down, Everything Is All Right. I'm Just a Kid, Fat Lip, and If It Means a Lot to You. That is like all of our favorite songs, like our favorites. I'm so excited. Linkin Park in there. I know we both thought about maybe doing some Linkin Park, but we weren't really sure about it. Because we wanted to like dim it down to like an hour. But I think at one point, I think we cut out a few other songs because we had like 4 others. And I think Linkin Park was in there. And it wasn't really something that like, I love Linkin Park, but Michael not as much, if that makes sense. We wanted to find like a happy medium. Except for Fall Out Boy. I didn't care. No, yeah, but we're totally having like an emo night vibe at our wedding. And I'm so excited. I'm like vibing with it. The bridal party entrance is the throne room song at the end of episode 4 Star Wars, because I'm a big Star Wars person. And then my entrance is in episode 2, it's Across the Stars. Thank you to Dragonborn Jedi for pointing that out, because I completely forgot that I was doing it, or that was a song. When you're in the sauce, it's so easy to get like to forget about like what music or whatever that's out there, you know? When you're like trying to think of anything and everything. So I'm super excited about this one. But Across the Stars is the song, like it's Anakin and Padme's love song in Star Wars. Yes, it's so good. And then our recessional is When You Know by Neck Deep, and we have some other like fillers and stuff from there, but very exciting. But yeah, so that's our wedding playlist so far. Midtown Meadows. All right. And then I remember your gallery ID is Anime Blade. 3 till Alex Melton. Oh my God. Yes. No, you're the first person that has even mentioned liking Alex Melton. He's like a cover artist. I have like 2 or 3 songs in my playlist. Infinity is a really good one. That's one of the recessional songs. And then Feel It All, and I think I have Autumnal in there too, which is great. But he does a lot of really good covers and a lot of his own music. But thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. How you doing today? I've never heard of Anthony Vincent, no. I'm so excited. Music is such a huge piece of Michael and I, so. For the first time, really? Did you really? All 3 trilogies for the first time? That's amazing, Teppa. You will be amazed at how deep and thick the lore gets and how good it is, because I'll say it, George Lucas is a garbage screenwriter, but he's a good storyteller, if that makes sense. He doesn't do good with scripts, but he does good with world building. And I really wish that he would have passed that torch off a little bit and let someone do the writing and like the scripts, and then like but implement his story that way. I 1000%. I also prefer the prequels. I'm that person. I love the prequels. Also, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Oh, yeah. Yes! No, that's so good, Vaughn. I love it. I was the top, like, 0.01% or something like for Coheed. It was stupid, like, high. I was like, do I listen to too much Coheed? Yes! No, I love that, Teppa. But, like, the movies, like when you start getting into the expanded stuff, like all the little TV shows and all the little offshoot things, it goes hard. Like the lore is incredible. You will be amazed, especially if you're a lore junkie person. Suck at dialogue, like how do I conversate? Right? No, I got it. This is by Anime Blade. This is a 40 by 30. This one looks like it goes in New Crest. Can you let me know where it goes? But yeah, like, I love the prequels because just especially now that we're in like on season 3. It's like I literally have like a half sleeve right here of Star Wars. Like, and I haven't really watched a lot of the extra stuff yet, like a lot of it, but we're on season 3 of the Clone Wars, and it is thick with lore. And that falls between episode 2 and 3. It's Attack of the Clones, then everything in the Clone Wars, and then episode 3. Oh, it's good. I really like Rogue One too. Midtown Meadows. Oh, it's in the name. It's literally there, Annie. I don't know why I didn't catch that. But I'm super excited though. I just suck at watching TV shows, if that makes sense. I'm not like a TV show person, but I'm like really, really into the Clone Wars. It takes me a bit to get into something, but I'm like, I crave it now. We watch probably 3 or 4 episodes a night, I would say, like in bed. It's awesome. It's like our little nighttime routine. Yeah, Michael says Andor is good. I know they just dropped like 3 episodes, like the finale. And Andor is heavy from what I heard. And it's very slow rolling. Um, but it's really good. There's a lot of lore things. I think isn't it right before Rogue One? It's Andor and then Rogue One. I want to say, I'm not sure what was removed. It didn't say. Yeah, it's Andor, Rogue One, and then A New Hope, so episode 4. That's awesome. The Rogue One lead up into episode 4 is like you could you they're you can't differentiate. They're so good. Rogue One to episode 4 is like it's seamless. It's insane. And it made me so happy. You could slice them together quite literally. This is why I'm so passionate about chronological order. Yep, that's why I'm passionate about chronological order. I love it. It's literally the scene before the opening of A New Hope, and it literally just like cuts in. It's incredible. Plot holes. Oh no. Exactly right. I hate that. Oh, okay. But can we have a second talking about Annie's little like the rock wall thingies? But I will admit, episodes 4, 5, and 6 did not age very well. But also, like, George Lucas is kind of, like, one of the first people, obviously aside from, like, Star Trek and stuff, to, like, really do that kind of work. And a lot of the content, the sci-fi content from that era was a little bit dry. So jumping into it now was, like, crazy. It's hard sometimes, but especially if you're like fresh. They are custom windows. Yeah, I didn't even catch that. That's really good. You layered all those windows together to like create new windows. Those are the best 3. I feel like they are a little bit more dry than some of the newer movies personally in ways. I feel like they're good, but there's like the acting is a little bit dry. I know they look so good layered, and I still love them. Don't worry. Like episode 4 is still like my favorite of all, but then I really also enjoy. Yeah, it's kind of like 70s films. Yeah. It just didn't age the way that like 70s films do. But yeah, I really like this little entryway and like oh my God, that's so good. And the interior. Hello? That's so good. I really like what you did with this too. The little privacy screens and how you did like the little doors. This is lovely. I'm obsessed with this. I love modern too. Yup. And like the big platform situation. So you can see this is all platform and then it goes down into the garage. Oh my God. And restoration workshop. Heck yeah. This is so good. And like the big garage doors that you did. I love what you did with this. And this whole thing, we've got like a little laundry room off there and like a bathroom. This floor plan though, and then this, oh, the double doors on the inside. Oh my gooses. Like the little living room and like the fish tank, the staircase that wraps around. Kitchen, a big dining room. Oh my God, this floor plan is really, really good. I know it's so modern. I like the little, like, these like little faux half wall things are doing so much work for like people's builds lately, and I'm so happy about it. I love those little half walls that we got in that kit. Building is bad. Oh my God, Oblivion Remastered. How are you liking it, Leona? Because I remember you were saying how you were like big into Skyrim, but you never really played Oblivion, right? Was that you? I'm like, I played a lot of Oblivion, but no Skyrim. Oh my God. Ooh, I like these little like the pantry situation here. Yeah, I hope they do too, Vaughn. I feel like they're definitely taking notes from things that like are really popular like that or like really wanted. And like the little joint office situation here off on the side. This floor plan is delicious. Oh my God. And then upstairs, we're gonna start right over here. So oh my God, this bedroom. Oh, it was you. Right. Because I want to get Oblivion Remastered again, but I also want to play Zelda games. I have so many games that I want to play. Punishing myself and making sure that I'm gaming for leisure is something that Michael's been like lecturing me for lately. He's like, you need to game for leisure again. I'm like, you're right. I'm a work in business and not leisure. Seriously, this build, this is lovely. I love that. This little bedroom. And then you've got the closet that's kind of back here, and it's like a walk around one. Like all through. What mirror is that? This one is from Spa Day, but then Annie did the curtain mount size down to kind of like cap around it. That's a Spa Day mirror. I love those curtain rods. They serve so many purposes. Definitely don't sleep on them. They're from the desert whatever kit. Courtyard, no wait. Desert Luxe. I can never remember half of the names of the kits because we have so many now. There's so many of them. This room is really cute. I like the light and the dark situation because you got all like cute pastels and all that, and like the big walk-in closet. And then over here, you've got like the more deep and moody one with like the big closet there too. Honkers, thank you so much for 2 months. How you doing today? Good to see ya. Welcome on by. We're doing some build tours today, but this bathroom is to die for. The pink single bed, I think it's from high school years. Yeah, it's the vintage floral bed, single bed from high school years. Working as always. I hope you're having a good day. And then we've got this other bedroom over here. The fluff, the moon rug. The moon rug, I think this one is also from high school years. It's called Reliable Bed. Yep, that one's from high school years. High school years has a lot of really good things in it. Don't sleep on high school years, you guys. It's so good. There's a lot of really versatile things in it. And then, wow. Oh my God. Those are so cute. These are from the kitchen things, the little peanut butter and jelly one and that. I'm doing good. We are excited. I'm getting married in like less than a month, like weeks now. So that like pretty much all of my downtime off stream has been wedding related things like DIY, planning, prepping, meetings, buying things, you know, it's been crazy. Whew. That's so awesome. I like these bathrooms too. The little walk-through area with those big sinks. These are good. Wow. Can we get some hypes and hearts in chat for Annie, please? This is beautiful. I love the outside and like how you did like those little pieces too. This is stunning. I always admire people who can watch like modern things. All right, Beans. So we're gonna take a quick ad break and then we are going to do because we had to skip Destiny. We're gonna go back to Destiny's after that. Wait for the proposal. Oh, 11 years not truly know someone. Oh my God, that's so funny though. Do it, Conkers, get with the program. Do it. I'll harass you. You know, moissanite rings are really affordable and they're ethical. I'm just saying, you don't have to have, you can do sparkly without doing expensive. You can do it. Do it, do it. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and play those ads really fast. I will be right back. Hold tight.
Roll that beautiful bean
Lab
footage.
grown is way cheaper. Moissanite is nearly in like it has more sparkle to it. It has more like rainbow, which I like. I know I love my moissanite too. Yes. Oh, that's funny, Tony. Aw, that was Kyber last night, actually. He decided to lay on my feet, which is weird. Moss agate. Ooh, I would have liked something like that. If I decided to not do like a stone like this, I would have gone with something like moss agate or something. 10 years old, geez. I mean, you know, hey, as a woman, sometimes we just, you know, it's that, like, you know, yeah, you have a kid together, but then it's also like, some people do want that ring still. Do it. Do it. Mm-hmm. Family diamond in my band. That's so cute. I don't think that my grandma had a diamond. I think she did have like a small, like solitaire one, but I think that came later because they didn't have a lot of money. Lab grown. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh my God. Muffins in chat. I've been trying to tell him I don't want anything expensive. Yes, moissanite. Michael, even there was like a 30% off like coupon that he ended up using it too. I think it ended up being like $1,000 for like this, and it's all moissanite, and then it comes with like the wedding band that you can have with it too. So it comes as like a set and you're done. That's it. And it's really good quality. I'm not sponsored. It's so pretty. They have a lot of different like really classy designs like that. It was like with the coupon, it was like, it is very big. I think it's like 2 or 3 carats or something. You know, like my nails are really taken away like the moment here. It's a big stone, and then it comes with yeah, it's like $1,000 for that. And it's quality. It's not like cheap. It's less hard than diamond and moissanite. Just be conscious of wear and tear, right? And moissanite is like only like a half point softer than diamond. Like the chrome nails, right? They're actually like a teal color. Opals are super soft and they take on water like crazy. Chloe, oh no. I know my nails being see-through. I'm supposed to get them done tonight. I have an appointment this evening. What? Like after our wedding appointment? No, it's really not. $1,000 is not a bad price for something you wear for the rest of your life. Exactly that. I'm gonna when I go to get it like soldered with my wedding band or whatever, they're gonna do like the rhodium plating, and that's usually like $75. And it basically puts silver back into it and makes it harder. Etsy does have some amazing alternative rings. Oh my God, we're sitting here basically like just harassing conkers. Listen, but yeah, I picked out the ring and then Michael bought it and didn't tell me. Basically, I was like, here, this is the one that I want. Do your thing. And then he did it, and that was it. So yeah, I can't remember what, I can figure out like what site we got it from, but Michael did like a lot of research and they ended up having like 30% off when we did it. So it was perfect. It was like $1,000 plus like a little tax or something, for like both of them, which is great. Anyway, we're back from ads. This recording is in partnership with the EA Creator Network. A vintage secondhand ring. Yeah, because sometimes you can find some really good stuff at thrift stores. 100%. So, that was Annie. And then now we're going to check and see if Destiny's build, because we had to skip Destiny. So we're going to come back. Oops. There we go. I added an extra E in there for whatever reason. Hi, Yadi. Welcome on in. Good to see you today. What's happening? Costco? Wow. No, that is actually pretty cool, though. Costco really does have some good stuff. As a body piercer, I'm hoping to soon actually take classes to make jewelry. That would be really cool. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on by. How you doing? Is this the cottage that you wanted us to look at? So I know you said this one, but also this one here too. Oh my God, a vintage hair doesn't have a lock of hair in it, right? Yes, because sometimes they would like do hair in it in the jewelry. It's crazy. Like some of the things that they used to do back in the day. Online engagement running on the estate sale. Yes, like a second life like that. I know, I'd love that. Greenlee, if we can, if not the college or cottage. Okay. Let's give this another try. So hoping that it'll work for us today. Everything's all messed up. I don't remember. I don't know where everything is because I have like the live in world things. And then it had like it shifted everything and I don't know where I am anymore. Or a tooth. Yep. Superstitious. No, right, Vaughn. I kind of felt the same way too. Like I was a little bit superstitious for a vintage ring. Personally. But some people are like chill with that. I'm like, cool. The vibes, it's something you'll wear every day. Yeah, no, I get it. Because mine technically is vintage type. Because I like it feels very vintage just the way that it is, you know? And then like the other part of it is your wedding band goes like towards you, like up, like it's the first one that goes on, and then it'll create like a halo around it, basically around like the biggest stone is what it's supposed to be. I'm so excited that it worked. Yeah, exactly. That makes sense too, Vaughn. I love what you did. Oh my God, the roofing and everything. You even added like a little porch to it. My early builds, I could have never done that. I know, I like the green. I do too. So this is Destiny's very first build, by the way, you guys. Just putting it out there. I love all of, oh my God, that's so cute. The wildflowers and the fence and everything. Oh my God, my ring stack. That's so cool, Kata. I always like seeing people with their cool ring stacks. Are you on our Discord at all? I know it's not for everyone, but we have that too. And I like seeing the stuff that you guys have like that. The back patio. No, literally, Anoki, that's what I'm saying. This is like Destiny's very first build. So like, what in the world? Yeah. Oh my God, please show. I'm also nosy and I want to see. There's like a little a slight authentication process that you have to go through to like see all the channels and stuff, but it's literally like clicking like on the rules and that's it. Yes, I always have move objects on, but sometimes the gallery just eats them anyway because the stairs just disappeared, it looks like. This is so cute. I like the hallway. Okay, shut up. My first build didn't look like this. What? This is really cool. You even use platforms? Hi, Michaela. Good to see you today. Welcome on in. I love the moodiness in this bathroom. First build. All right, we quit. My first builds were cubes too. Sometimes they still are. That's cute. I really, oh my God, and I really like the laundry area here, like through this hallway. And then it goes, and then there's like a little bedroom. I'm sorry for playing this game. Cubes with a huge room. It's a canon event. I know, I love that big bathroom. All the clutter and everything too. Like, can we have a moment for the clutter, especially for being someone's first build? Kudos to Elio too. That's so good. I know, I'm pretty sure that we all just kind of like collectively tried to forget our first builds. I know, I love the green. This is so cute. Inoki, that would be adorable for like a mint one. Mint house, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. I stream The Sims every single weekday, you guys. Welcome on in. I hope you'll drop a follow. Join our Discord so I post when I go live. But we do a lot of gameplay and a lot of tours and stuff like this. If you like Sims drama and like legacy stuff, oh boy, do we have things for you. I love this living room. But this clutter though, you guys, this is a really good kitchen layout. That is so cute. I even like how you added like a little, like this little backsplashy thing here. Oh, 0 and 9. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Once you learn that, that's great. Thanks for the follows. Welcome on by. How you doing? The little backsliding door off on that patio. Even like the shape of your house is really cute. Like, hello? That's cute. And the roofing. Heck yeah. That fridge from, the fridge is from, I think it's Growing Together. Yes, it's Growing Together. Same with the oven. It's really cute. Look at the swatches on that. You've got some really good basic ones, but then also some fun ones too. Like the white one and the black one and this other white one are cute. They're adorable. Yeah, learning about placing objects is actually a game changer. Because of y'all. I love that! Oh my God, watching you guys for almost a year and seeing all your builds honestly has changed the game for you. That's so good. Thank you. Holy crap. Can we get hypes and hearts in chat for Destiny's very first build? If this is your first build, I can't wait to see what you do when you get more used to the catalog. And then, you know, so like you're discovering different items and, you know, you're playing around with things and like, heck yeah. That is so awesome. Really, seriously, really, really good job for a first build. Like in general, just build, honestly, even if it wasn't your first one. I know, I'm really glad that the gallery let us see it. Discredit yourself too. Honestly, yeah, because like part of it is like watching and learning and then being able to apply that as a completely different skill set too, you know? Like it really, really is. That is so cute. All right, so up next we have a wheel spin build. So this is for we do the wheel for tier 2 and tier 3 subs. So like we do like a random pull for anyone and then wheel spin and we alternate between the two. So anyone can get their build toured. This is just a fast track, like pass basically. So I'm gonna go ahead and spin. The rule for the wheel is that if it draws your name, you have to be in chat, even if I know your gallery ID. It's just the rule to make it fair for everybody. Oh my God, Sue! Oh my God. That was so close. It was like on the pixel. All right. I do believe that I saw Sue. Yep, Sue just a second ago. I had to like do my Vanna White clap for you guys as we did that. Sci-fi Sue 52. That is 2 5s. Oh my God. I'm so excited. By the way, we do have a shell challenge that's due in June. I pushed it a little bit later in the month because I'm getting married in early June. It is due the 16th and the 17th, and it's Pride themed. So go ahead and do the shell if you guys want. It's out there. So what one? I can pick something. A St. Jude shell challenge. That is so cute. Oh my God. Oh, son of a biscuit. Thank you so much, Anoki. We've been together for 5 years, but we've known each other for like 12. We have a house together and we have a dog and 2 cats and so exciting. That is so cute. I'm gonna scroll. Wait. I want to see your take on the Affluista Mansion. I really like all of yours, but this one really has caught my eye a few times, and I want to look at this one if that's okay. 13 months, Grace. Thank you so much. How are you doing today? I really appreciate you. Welcome on back. Yay! Thank you for going above and beyond with the sub. That's so sweet. I know. I'm so excited, Ren. Got into it because it takes time to load for basement. Nice. So this one, the Landgrabs decided to have a complete reconstruction of their mansion. They wanted a more updated look, and the grand entrance leads visitors to the chef's kitchen, spacious living area, and grand staircase to the bedroom suites. Plus a room for a butler. Does anyone else, if you do like a rich family, do you always forget place for a butler? Because I always do. The pool area was inspired from a spa resort Nancy visited. Nancy was very secretive about the construction of the office in the floor-to-ceiling bookcases. Vault idea came from another creator, and then it said this house takes a moment to load due to the vault corrected floor in the gym. All right, so we're gonna go. I'm gonna load onto the lot first so it doesn't bork my game. The butler, vintage glamour. It's a stuff pack. Vintage glamour stuff pack. And the family, right? I definitely have had some butlers that have lived under staircases before or just slept on the couch because whoops. I always forget. It's always an afterthought. I'm like, I should probably do a butler with this family because they feel like a butler family, you know? I have a lot of the expansion pack and game packs, but not many of the smaller ones. See, that makes sense. Yeah, vintage glamour wouldn't be one that I would necessarily run out to get or get first per se, but it is a cute one. A basement suite, right? That also makes sense. Oh, this is cute. Not rich enough to have a butler in real life. No, right, Ren? I'm like, whenever I build like really high-end houses or like estates, I'm like, this is different tax bracket stuff. Like, what am I doing? One of your butlers and mine stole the master bedroom. Oh my God. The audacity. It seems like they needed ladder to be deleted, if you know what I mean. Tisk tisk. That's funny. But yeah, like vintage glamour is really cool, but because of the butlers. But again, it's not necessarily one of the ones that I would like run out to go grab either, because like the build buy isn't really super crazy in it either. It's not like great. Neither is like, there's some things that are cute in it, but not something I would like need. Deep cleaning. Oh my God, that's so awesome. The envelope of stickers. Oh my God, I've been looking for them. Peach, that's so nice. What a good surprise. It's like a little treat because you're cleaning. That's amazing. Minus all the kits. I think I'm about halfway. That's impressive though. That is. I know I can hardly keep up with the kits either, Teppa, so don't feel bad. I get it. Okay, this is cute as heck. Oh my God. I love all the garden beds, especially like the walkway. And then what you did with this too. This is a good mailbox idea. Write that down, guys. Half wall and a platform. That's a really good mailbox idea. And then you would just put like your little sign for your house up there. That is cute. And this is like their garage door. Now this is a mansion, y'all. Holy crap. I love that. Oh my God. And we've got like a gym out back. I always forget that like when I'm building a house, I can do like an extra little outbuilding like this. I never do that. A mailbox box, right? I know, right? Because I feel like that's like a status thing to me. At least, you know, like your mailbox has like a designated like box of its own. I know that tile. It looks so good. I love those tiles together. Actually, those together. Oh my God. That's really good. It's like the cozy bistro, and then I think this is the Riviera Retreat one. Oh my God, those are good together. They look like they are like a smaller version or a larger version of each other. And we've got like a little bathroom. I love, wait, I so badly want the glass tile windows. You know what I mean? Like, do you know what I mean? Like the ones that they would use in like the 50s and 60s a lot. I want those glass, like those glass block window wall things so bad. And you've got like your little shower. So you made it. It never loads down correctly. Oh man. Yadi, my wife came up to me as bisexual, same feeling for a female, but I'm her husband. How can I support? My heart only belongs to her. Aw. So honestly, when someone like I'm in a hetero-presenting relationship and coming out as how do I want to say coming out as like bisexual isn't necessarily like like if I'm interpreting properly, like it doesn't necessarily mean that is a threat to like your relationship. It just means that like she is coming to terms with a piece of herself, you know, kind of thing. Because like I fell in love with a man, but I'm still like bisexual, pansexual kind of thing, if I'm interpreting your message properly. So like that's just a part of that's just a piece of who she is in the puzzle that is like her life kind of thing. Yeah, like so it isn't a threat to you, it's just her being like her authentic self. So now like Michael and I joke like we can check out women together. we both appreciate the fact that people are pretty kind of thing, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? It's not a threat to like the life and like the world that you guys have built together, but rather an enhancement in her confidence and like just the person that she is. Because just because someone comes out bisexual later in life doesn't mean that they're going to like elope or want to do like, you know, go date other people or something necessarily kind of thing, you know? But also, yeah, I'm really glad that this space is a place that you were able to ask that. Do you have boundaries? So we're still monogamous, if that makes sense. Like I don't have the desire to be with anybody, but like I am someone who's capable of like being attracted or falling in love with anybody. But the person that I fell in love with just happens to be a man kind of thing, if that makes sense. But yeah, it doesn't like her coming out as bisexual doesn't necessarily mean that she wants to explore, unless that shouldn't be the assumed position, I suppose. Bisexuality isn't the same as the opening of a relationship. Yes, one sexuality and one is a lifestyle change. Exactly. So this is not necessarily, unless that is equated through like, or like determined through like other conversation, her coming out doesn't mean that she wants to open your relationship kind of thing. You know what I mean? In the Discord. Yeah. But what is it? Probably under, I would say like selfies and fashion is a good place if you can see that channel yet. Oh my gosh, that's a really hard one. And then I think that conversation should rather be, how do I want to say that's really tricky, because then that is just, I don't think that's like a piece of like, how do I want to say it? Like, I don't think it's necessarily, that's just a breach of boundaries, regardless of sexuality, if that makes sense. period, end of thing. Because like if that's something, because I don't think that's a result of her bisexuality, it just happens to be like that, you know. And like that's a really hard thing, and I'm so sorry that also has kind of been tied in with the timing of her coming out. But that is at its ground like still a breach of the boundaries of your relationship. Exactly. You can support her by asking what she wants the boundaries to be and how she sees your friend relationship moving forward. A reminder, you can love her, of course. Exactly. Right. And that's really hard. That is a really tough place to be, because depending on the person, they can still be like question it, like what if kind of thing, but also like you are in every sort of right position to still feel like the monogamous nature and desire and expectation of your relationship up to that point, and that those boundaries need to be met kind of thing, you know. Exactly. It doesn't matter if you're a bi or attracted to one gender. If you are in a relationship, just talk about boundaries and don't break agreed rules. Yes, because at this point it's just it's a breach of that agreement. And in my opinion, you know, different people in their different relationships and the nuances that can come with that are going to have different perspectives of what it looks like to cheat kind of thing, or looks like to be like dishonest. Yeah, and that's really hard. And I think this is a conversation of like opening it up and like ask her what this means to you, because at this point, like this is a breach of your expectations of the relationship kind of thing. And that can be a really scary conversation to have, but I think it's a necessary one because it's going to hurt you in the long term if you don't kind of thing. You know, Erica, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Communication is so hard, but it's so scary, especially since this is really tough, like a really nuanced situation, you know? Yeah, opening up the relationship should always be consensual. Yes. And honestly, cheating can come in so many different forms. It can come in like physical, it can come in emotional, it can come in like the communicative thing. Some people are chill with their spouse or partner flirting with someone else, and some people don't want that. And all of it is valid, but all of those terms have to be respected and understood by all parties involved kind of thing too. Your relationship is key, and it's so hard. So the bisexuality isn't necessarily like the, how do I say, isn't necessarily like the a reach of or a desire of non-monogamy for people. But yeah, so please don't open a relationship to a PG partner. Yes, do not do that. Yes, I mean it. My friend did some crazy haters so quick. Yes, it can lead to a lot of contempt and a lot of hurt, and all of that. Because if it's something that you don't want, you know, because that is important, because you are 50% of that relationship, you know, and like your desires have to be equal kind of thing. It's valid to come out, but I also, yeah, couples therapy. Oh my God, yes. That is something I was about to say too. Couples therapy is amazing. Because remember, couples therapy isn't, you know, like I like to frame it in the viewpoint of like sometimes like going to couples therapy before you think you might need it is really great too. It's so important because you think about it like your car needs maintenance before it's like practically falling apart kind of thing. You don't wait, hopefully, for that. So like going and like being in a good neutral ground and like someone who's really skilled and able to help you like have these conversations is really key too. Because like people think of like couples therapy as like this is like the end all be all kind of thing, and it's not that way. It can really help you like hone in and like tune into your like relationship and your needs and your everything like that. Open and honest communication. I can't stress that enough. I was with a different partner when I came out as bisexual, and he took that as like me wanting to open that relationship kind of thing, or like he took that really hard. So like I kind of empathize with that, even though that wasn't the case for me kind of thing. Only when she likes, right, exactly. Yeah, that's really hard. And I think that would definitely be like a good boundary conversation to have with her, and like moving forward in your guys' relationship that way. Yes, it's you know yourself to be able to communicate when you what you want the other party in the relationship. Yes. And it can feel so hard because a lot of people, myself included, have been in positions where you don't want to bring something up for fear of things going away that you don't want it to, kind of thing, if that makes sense. But then those relationships always, because you're not on the same page and you're ignoring and just kind of like tucking that thing under the rug, it's really scary. I get it. Um, it's really, really hard. Um, because yeah, like you just don't know what's gonna happen. But I feel like having this conversation is really important because rip that band-aid off, just talk about it so that doesn't fester and get ugly and like the contempt and the hurt breed and everything for you guys. Because like our partners can't guess what we want and like what we truly feel. We have to tell them that. And you have to. Um, but it's also a matter of making her feel like she's not to blame kind of thing too. So that's really, really tough. And like the therapy, yeah, can be really a good neutral place for that to happen, you know, so you don't like accidentally hurt or do something like that. But yeah. Because being in a hetero presenting relationship, like which is like you are two people that born male, born female are in how do I want to say? Are together kind of thing. And I'm bisexual or pansexual dating a man. Yeah, therapy is just great for everybody, period. End of story. Yes, using I statements instead of you make me feel, right? I feel this way. That way it's not feeling like you're pointing the finger at somebody. Um, yeah. I'm sorry though. That's a really tough situation and I implore you or like I really am proud of you for like asking it and talking about it and like having community and like a group of people where you can like discuss those things so you can step forward is a really really key part of life, I think. Sorry, Sue. This is amazing though. I love like the bar situation here and like the adult kiddie pool, I think is what Jake called it. Yes, didn't open up my relationship with my ex because I was already cheating. Yes, didn't trust him to do poly in a way that's supportive of our relationship. Yes, that's so important too. I have a few friends in my life, like in my personal life, that are polyamorous. And oh, your rings. Oh, did you really? I'll check them out in just a second. Right. Like polyamory isn't for everybody, and that's valid. It has to be a very like on the same page situation. Wow, I love like the little, oh my God, like the little outdoor thing. I like your custom fireplace that you put under here too. Couples therapy, yes, healthy way out of that relationship. Yup. Mm-hmm. No, yes, beware of anyone who wants an open relationship for themselves that still expects you to be monogamous. Yup, that is an incredibly big red flag and is very disrespectful because that's not an okay way to be, in my opinion. 100%. I've witnessed friends go through that in my personal life as well too. And that's really hard. I get it. All relationships are valid, but at the end of the day, as long as everyone's needs are being fulfilled and you guys are on the same page, you're golden. And that's the bottom line. The pergola from, oh my God. No, yeah, this pergola is from, I think it's from the Riviera Retreat. The pack. Oh wow. No, that's not all right at all. I love this pathway though. Oh my God. I wish, oh my God, the varied landscaping. I'm obsessed with this. I love that. Yeah, very big yikes. No good on that one. Ooh, I thought this was a really big door. Open and set boundaries and your partner chooses to ignore them, reminded that's cheating. Yes, I've been in poly relationships and it's hard. It is, but 99% of poly relationships, I also was educated by someone instead of saying polyamorous. Because poly is Polynesian, I believe. Was something I think that was like that was something that I was taught, I think. I think that's the way it was. I'm trying to like reflect on that. Save the relationship will typically end. It cannot happen without fully communicating and both parties being on the same page. Yes, that part. That's huge. I really like this little, yes. And anyone who doesn't immediately respect consent, red flag. Yes. And that's really what it is. You know, the breach of your relationship contact or your contract really, you know, is like, they're not respecting your consent. It is, Jake. That's really true. Polyam. Yeah. Yes, polyam. I know. I love a Sue build. We do, Larry. Isn't it exciting? I really like the little bathroom that we've got going on here. Contextually, yeah, right, that too. Same. That's so sweet. I love all the cabinets in here. And like the little, ooh, we got a fancy wine fridge. It's healthy because me and my partner agreed to including this other person in a relationship. Exactly. Right. And that does work. And I have two of my closest friends. They have they all purchased a home together, and they have, it's the three of them. It's the two that are married and then their partner, and it works for their situation. And they like all have like a home together, and that is something that works for them. And that was done with a lot of like communication over like years and stuff. Ooh, okay. Can we have a moment for the staircase though? And then like this little area over here. Oh my gooses. I love that. And then like this little open area and then like the garage door. See, this is something that I want to do for that kit build that I was working on. I know this is so good. And we've got all like the cabinets over here. There's even like a little laundry room. My God, this is beautiful. I love like this little like furniture situation here. Oh my God. And like that way, then you have your, bye Sims lover, I'll see you later. Thank you so much. Kata, I know, right? I want to live here too, you guys. Mickey Atkins, a Polar Amers and the therapist, and she has a lot of good videos. Ooh, no, that's good though. Very big, hey, this isn't for everyone type stuff. Yes, I like that. You know, and it's always really interesting to see the diverse like relationships and the situations of everyone, because all of it's valid depending on like your desires, you know what I mean? The color schemes between packs work together. I know, Annie, right? It's crazy. Holy buckets, Batman. Holy buckets. I love the stairs and like these indoor planters. Furniture situation. It's like, I'm so good at words. this squishy thingy. It's a couch. I love that. And then this here, there's like a deck. Oh my God. And it's like a deck that's like accessible from both parts. Words are very hard. Hard not to clutter. I felt Nancy wouldn't do that, right? I keep forgetting this is the land grab house because, oh my God, it's brand new and I love that. I love this too. Yeah, land behind that is really fun. I know. I'm always like, what are you supposed to do? I usually just do a half wall or like a wall or a platform, but that's like good. I like that too. And then we've got like a little deck over here. And then this is the land grabs room, it looks like. We've got Jeffrey and Nancy's bed. I like what you did with the wallpaper here on the back. That's really cool for like a backsplash to frame out the bed. That's awesome. That's really cool. I love that bed area. I know, right? The tiles, so smart. It is. And I love like the walk-in closet and then it goes down into the bathroom. That's so pretty. And the platform, right? God, that's amazing. I love that. And like the roofing and everything. And then you go downstairs because there was the stairs that went down here. And then there's the big vault room. I forget for some reason that like you can do the vault door and then you can build like a whole area down here, if that makes sense. And it's not just like one room. You can have it be like the entrance to a bigger vault, if that makes sense. That's really fun. Oh my God. And then this is where like all the secret stuff goes on because she's like a secret spy or something. I know, all the TVs. That's good. Wow. That's so cool. I love that. I never thought to use the vault door that way. Holy crap. We got money. there's like another vault in here. Oh my God, they're laundering money for sure. Look at all the jewelry, all the gold. Gold doesn't depreciate value in wartime. They know. Dang, that's a lot of money. A vault in a vault, right? Oh my God. Can we get some hypes and hearts in chat for Sue? Thank you so much for letting us look at this. Holy crap. Now that's a mansion, you guys. So long to load because all of like Nancy's money. So we're gonna take a quick ad break, but then we're gonna look at that cool ring stack. Oh my God, wait, that's so pretty. Oh my God. The hidden library door. It's base game, and then it's one that's like an unlockable. Also, I like your nail color. That's really nice. But what? It's like either vines or like antlers. That's really, really classy. I love that. That's such a unique like piece on the bottom. That is so pretty. I really like that. If I didn't have like the crown looking one, that's totally something I would have gone with too. Moss agate found on Etsy. Wedding band is custom made with family diamond on my husband's side. That's a good way to like get the ring that you want while also having, oh my God, yeah. So it's the ring that you wanted, and then you also included like the family gemstone into your own design. That's a good way to do that. Because I wouldn't necessarily want like a full setting, but that's gorgeous. So this is how we compromise. Yeah. Oh my God. That is so cool. That's neat. All right. That's so awesome. Makes me so happy to see. Heck yeah. Small heart-shaped diamond. That's cute. I like that. I almost went with like a pear-shaped one, but I decided to go with oval because of like the shape of the ring or whatever. It already had like that kind of like diamond-y shape to it. I really need to get my ring into the place where they're gonna like clean it and plate it and then like solder them together. I gotta do that. They said it was like 3 to 4 days, so I gotta do it. Grandma's opal ring. Oh my God. That's awesome. My grandma wasn't really like a jewelry person. That's so cool. Oh my God. That's really neat. And a custom wedding band too. That's nice. Hey. That's really cool. I like the circle thing. Thank you so much for the 11 months. I can totally slap you on that wheel. I don't think that we will be getting to all of the people on the wheel today, which is really sad. Because I have a smaller timeline today because I have a wedding meeting. Our florist meeting went really well yesterday. We decreased the amount of tables a lot, which saved us a lot more money, which is awesome. So I think our whole like floral price is a lot more affordable now. So I'm so excited. It was already super affordable to begin with, but even more. I was like, yes, that's perfect. I'm genuinely like ecstatic over all of the different flowers and stuff that she's gonna bring to the like. Oh, I'm so excited. Used to wear rings in elementary school, and a teacher suggested that I stop wearing them because people would make fun of me in middle school. What? You know, sometimes I genuinely feel like sometimes teachers were more bullies to me than students were. 100%. I had some kids that would like say kind of weird off the cuff things or whatever, but genuinely I feel like teachers were bigger bullies to me than anyone else. 100%. It was really bad. Right? Yeah, because I remember, oh my God, there's like several occurrences of things that happened to me through like elementary school and middle school and high school. Apparently I was just someone that teachers love to pick on. What, Jake? Oh my God. Were you like get famous level rings, or was it just like a few? Like what? They really do, Vaughn. That's so true. Yeah, I had so many teachers that were bullies. I wish I could just go back and be like, you kind of suck as a person. Like, sorry that you suck. Straight up. Straight up. That is so bad. Oh my God. I remember Michael had to, like, in elementary school, had to go to therapy because there was a teacher that was so awful to him. All right, so we have a wheel spin. Exactly. Sorry, they're unhappy, right? Right, it was a wheel spin. No, wait, no, we have a random draw, not a wheel spin. All right. So if you guys did a build and you want me to look at it, go ahead and type tour, TOUR. Just a few, right? That's so mean though. The entire class was jealous that my friends, oh my God, and me were all three allowed to draw on the and such on the side, but at least we still paid attention. I had good grades, right? I see, and honestly, some kids like draw because it's like that neurospicy desire for some people, you know, like you have to be active with your hands and stuff like that. Some people take notes, some people doodle, some people draw. It doesn't mean that you're not paying attention, but you're, yeah. I've even seen people like crochet or knit in like class or whatever, work on something. It's like you're paying attention, but you're just engaging yourself so you can stay like in the loop on things. All right, here we are. Lil Blue Beats, what's your gallery ID? Steph, welcome back. One of my family friends, she was in school, but senior to me, complained to our art teacher because she was horrible, and the teacher proceeded to trouble her, so she transferred schools. Wow, that's crazy. Oh yeah, I've got some stories leading all the way back to like elementary school for sure. Only way can get basic accounting done, right? Yeah, Sybil, it's basically that, right? Blue, yay! Zoom classes during lockdown because I could crochet without the professor seeing. Yeah, that's awesome. I know so many people started taking up a lot of little hobbies, or even like Michael when he has like some meetings sometimes that he doesn't really have to like be a part of, but has to like listen, like the big company wide ones. Um, he loves to throw on his headset and then just like clean. He'll like vacuum and like mop and like do dishes or whatever, and he'll just get some cleaning done, and that's it. All right, Blue, what would you like us to look at? These are all so fantastic. Rindle Rose and Willow Creek. Ooh, Rindle Rose and Willow Creek. Oh my God. That's so cool. Oh, the furnished one. Is it up a little bit more? There it is. That's so awesome. My first build ever. This earthy home has everything you need for the green-thumbed creative family. Bright and lived in, this space gives the feeling of a warm hug. Oh my God. That's so good, Blue. I love this. I can't wait to see. Definitely a reason I love working from home. I have so much more freedom to take a break and do something else if I get bored. Right. Yep. Because sometimes Michael will go and he will, what's it called? He'll go out and like water the flowers too. He'll just take 5 and just go water the flowers or whatever, or water like the grass that we're trying to get to grow in certain spots. My cat and I left during class, and quite often the professors would have their pets too. Yeah, right? There's so many times where I walk past Michael's, what do I want to say? That walk past Michael's office, and then I see like his employee's like dog or like cat in the background or something, or like one of his coworkers or whatever. And I'm so excited, right? That's awesome. Yeah, Michael has really good work-life balance, and his mental health has been a lot better since he hasn't had to go into the office, which is really nice to see. Exactly, like he'll do laundry. Yep, he'll just do like quick little things like that. All right, Kata. Noodle likes to be a menace during a video calls. That's cute. Ahsoka, whenever Michael's on camera meetings, he loves to just, or Ahsoka loves to just go on camera. It's like a magnet. It's funny because she'll like do it so like front and center, but like when I'm on stream here, she'll just barely be off camera. It's really funny. Hi, Penny, welcome back. My little dog Napoleon comes to office with me. That's cute. Okay, this is really adorable. I love, oh my God, all the rock stuff. Or the rock walls and like just the brown colors. This is so beautiful. All right, see you soon, Destiny. This is amazing. I really like all the little details and the clutter that you added to that. That's so cute. I'm such a sucker for like the dark brown windows. It really is fun. I know I like the plants too. Yeah, first build, right? That's what I'm saying. This is Rindle Rose. I love the porch. And then you go here. Oh my God. And then like the foyer under here, the little under the... Oh my God. And like the under the staircase situation there. And you walk through the archway and then you have like a big kitchen. I know it's very cozy. Y'all are popping off, seriously. Holy heck. And then you have like a big living room that's off on the side. I love the different colors and like the textures and everything that you guys have added. I know, right, Penny? I need garden bed help, actually, like unironically. I need garden bed help real bad. Garden bed like design help because I want very lush like varieties of things and I just need more. I know the mirror in the entry was really good too. I love the little hallway here. So it goes down this way and like it's a little bathroom. That's really awesome. This is the floor plan. And then upstairs, we've got like a big landing area, lots of plants. Oh my God, and like the built-ins everywhere. I know, right, Keta? It's a really hard balance to figure out what you want to do. Wow. I like that. And like the little pathway that goes back this way. I gotta be less afraid to do little like hallways like this, you know, like little walkways, because in real life it would be that way. Like you could totally have that. Little bathroom. Oh my God. I know, I love the colors too. Lizzie, welcome back. Good to see you. It's very warm and inviting. And then up this way, you've got like a bedroom. I love all the things on the walls and all the different colors. There's even like a little deck out back. And then there's a nursery. Aw, that's cute. I love the nursery, especially like this little art piece. I think this one came with businesses and hobbies. I want to say it did. But that's perfect for like a kid's one. It is very lived in. And then over this way, we have a bedroom that's at the end of the hall. And then there's a little deck that's out here too. It's a box, right? No, literally. Mine definitely were. That is for certain. I gotta see, I don't even think that my old laptop is anywhere anymore, but like I have, cause I didn't upload them to the gallery back in the day. My old laptop had my very, very first Sims 4 builds and they were like very big and wide open. It was crazy. Holy crap. Can we get some hypes and hearts and chats for hypes and hearts in chat for Little Blue? Thank you so much for sharing with us. I know the roofing is really fantastic too. Watch Simmers when I first built in The Sims. It was so tough. Yes, and watching Simmers wasn't really like a thing back then either. Like at all. Like there were maybe a few people, but like the Sims category was like was like nothing. There was like 2 people streaming in it back in the day. And then like Sims tubers weren't really like a thing either back then, all that much. But right, we were really out there on our own with the building. We didn't have it like we did today. Thank you so much, Axis. How you doing today? Good to see you. We are doing random build tours, and then tomorrow we're gonna do some gameplay, like legacy stuff, and then watch the live stream hosted by Steven Spring Sims. Did you really? Because of YouTube? That's crazy to me. That's wild. Man, I can't wait to start posting again. I'm excited. Truly. All right, beanies. Here we go. We are going to, so we have Little Blue Beets here, and then now we're going to do a wheel spin. So this is for our tier 2 or tier 3 subs. I got to do my little clap for you guys. So it looks like we have Lizzie. I can confidently say, unfortunately, we won't get through all of the builds on the wheel today, but we're going to try to get as many done as possible. All right. I think I saw Lizzie here. Lizzie said that they were going to be here for like about an hour. Twitch recommended Among Us. Nice. I think you're right, Jake. Welcome back, Tony. Carmen King Sims YouTube. She got me back into Twitch. Nice. That's awesome. Wahoo! Can you remind me what your gallery ID is? So yeah, we do random build tours. I feel really good. I have to leave here in about an hour or so. I'm getting married really, really soon, and we have a lot of like meetings and a lot of things that are like coming to a head. So I have that. So I've had like this week specifically, we really laid them on thick. That was my bad. Kind of regret it a little bit, but I'm so excited. It's gonna be good. Thank you, Tepa. I'll see you later. Thanks so much for coming by. So it's not liking your gallery ID for some reason. 2 L's. There it is. Looks like we got it now. It's like some sort of like version of that, like 2 L's. There we are. All right, what would you like us to do for your tour today? This is exciting. The shell complete. Nice. That's exciting. A mystical druid lives here. Studying the stars and moons. Are they expecting an addition? That is so amazing. Windenburg, bottom right lot in northern neighborhood. The neighborhood with the estate. So Windenburg, bottom right lot. This is amazing. I love looking at these. They are. This is a really fun song. It's by 303 actually. So the bottom right area. Oh, is it this one? The bottom right lot, the one with the estate on it. My brain went bottom right neighborhood. Bottom right lot in northern. Oh, in the northern neighborhood. Oh, the summer home. There it is. It's this one. It's the summer home. I know I forgot about 303. I think that's one that Michael they're playing with someone somewhere this year, and Michael really wants to go see them. I think we're actually going to see them in Chicago in August or something. We bought tickets months ago, and it's like me, his brother, and him are going together. Because they're also doing bowling. There's like bowling for soup or something. And that is his brother's favorite band, and Michael likes 303. So its song stinks. Boo! Tomato, tomato. I know that troll from earlier would have loved that song. I mean, I'm so bummed that they didn't like say anything else after that point. I was like, come on, let me have fun with you. I have to make it weird for them every time. I'll do it. I don't have any shame. I've been on these internet streets for far too long. There's few things that weird me out now. Honestly, there are very few things that weird me out these days. Oh my God, it was so fun. I love this. I love like the little moat thing, and even how you did like, oh my God, I never thought to use these rocks and use them as little islands in the middle. That's big brain. I know, really pretty colors. Wow, I like that. Those little moat, the moat thingy, and then like the big grand staircase that goes up. I love what you did. All like the little things on the top. Up here, there's like a little building. Yeah, no, those were, I bet you they were really hard to get to the right height. Do you use Tool? Because like if you didn't, it's even harder to use it. Oh my God. That's insane. That's hard. I'm impressed. That's really, really tough. I also like what you did with like this little wall over here too. Just all the details and like the plants. Raised from a basement, that's impressive. Very tough to go back and forth and do that. Because it like every time you grab it, it like resets, you know? So you have to like get it just right. In the front door, oh my God. I like how you did like this big grand dining hall. Oh, this is definitely giving like druid vibes. Especially the little bear rug. The chairs up there. That's really cool. And you've got your bar. What lot type? I think this is residential. Yeah, this is residential. We've got a kitchen over here. I adore that. And then stairwell over this way. I like your use of the platforms to kind of like bring it in the corner over there. Upstairs, oh my God, like this overgrown looking, the wallpaper. This is a good choice for this too. It feels very druid. I agree with this. All the bookcases, and you've got a little bedroom here and like a bathroom, a modest kitchen, right? Well, that's where the help goes, right? Oftentimes they would be. They would have a really modest kitchen because that's where the help goes and that's not where what the guests see. And then they would like have a really grand hallway or grand like dining room. This is nice. I really like the bathroom in the tower. That's a great touch, actually. Oh my God. And the bedroom here. And we've got a nursery. Yeah, the butler bedroom being small and cramped. Yup. Love that. And then you go upstairs and then there's like a little chest. Oh my God, I imagine this being full of like the gear or like other sorts of things that are like hidden up there. That's awesome. That's nice. The woohoo blanket. God, that's such a neat take on things. I love. Can we get some hypes and hearts in chat? But I like the roofing and like just the different like layers and the friezes, the fences, the roofs. That's so fun. Multiple butlers in The Sims. I only think that you can have one, I want to say. I think you can only have one. Kind of like you can only have one maid. But you can have a butler, but you can also have a maid and a nanny, I want to say. When a butler is kind of like both combined. So you could technically have like the scheduled people come in if you wanted. I know it's a perfectly sized castle. It is. It's really small and cute. And a gardener, right? That's right. I always forget that you can hire a gardener. Like all the time. That's really awesome. All right, we're going to do a random name poll. Let's go ahead and type tour if you guys want me to look at something that you have built. Castle estate build. Oh, that's awesome. With shorter sleeves. I like that. Are you really? I love it. Did you get yours at Torrid? Fresh build is now complete. Nice. Oh, that reminds me. This is kind of like a halter top style thing. I have my rehearsal dinner dress and I need to find a bra for it because I don't think I have a bra because it comes in and like I don't want my bra straps to stick out here. If that makes sense. Yeah, right. That's awesome. That's a good one. I gotta figure something out. I gotta try on my outfit again because we're getting closer. Alrighty, we've got Mateo. Woo! Let's have a nice peek. What dress do they say under? I might do that, honestly. Adapters that can gather the strings. Yeah, that's a good one. Like you can do like a string in the back. That's a good idea. As long as it doesn't show like your bra back here, like because I think the back comes a little bit lower or whatever, and I don't want it to like show my bra there. But I'll have to try them on to see if that works. Because I hate strapless bras too. I like avoid those like the plaid. Clips on Amazon. Ooh. Is it like a bra clip or whatever? What's it called? All right, what would you like us to look at today, Mateo? What you got? Oh my God, Brando, same. It makes me want to look at them or like visit them IRL too. Do the gym, Grimm's house, or have a strip club if we're feeling spicy. So we have a gym or Grimm's house or a strip club. So what are they called? Is this the dance club Enamorata? You guys want to see the strip club? Oh, they worked for her. Nice. No, that's good. I should totally look into that. I always forget that those like sometimes they're just like a little plastic clip that like gathers them and it like hold you like slip the straps in and then it like holds it together. I don't think we've ever seen a strip club on this stream before. Let's do it. Dance Club Enamorata is the ultimate nightlife destination featuring a vibrant pink exterior, 2 dance stages, private rooms upstairs, a full-service bar, and an outdoor pool and hot tub. This lively club combines excitement and elegance, making it the perfect spot for an unforgettable evening. So it goes on 30 by 20. Obviously we gotta go down to Ciudad Enamorada. Whereabouts are we going, Mateo? I know the gallery does love a strip club. It's not your fault. That's true. Strip club rags to riches. I'm trying to work so I can buy myself a toilet. It's like you're not paying your way through college. You're like, I'm trying to buy myself a toilet. And that's so sexy. The top left side. Okay. It's been a minute since you built it. Oh my God. Imagine the dialogue though. Okay, so it's 30 by 20. Yeah, it's Mateo. I gotta edit the thingy at the top. So it says 30 by 20. So I think it'll probably be the Casita del Amor or this mansion thing over here. It looks like this one in the thingy. Oh my God, I'm so excited. This is a lounge, technically, off of the gallery. Oh my God, this is killing me, you guys. We're like, yeah, I might get some drywall tonight from tonight, like, or whatever, like when you're sim. Oh my God, a spicy lounge. I like that. Yeah, a lounge. Got some naughty beans, y'all. Listen, what you guys do in your free time. Mateo. Oh my God. Just a place to listen to music. Yeah, some good music here. You can show it at night too. Oh, 100%. We got to get the vibes going. That's so cool. I really like what you do with the painting on the top on the outside. Oh my God. And like the pool in the back. I know the picture of the legs is really funny. And like the dumpster, the hot tub. This is fantastic. Oh my God. I saw leopard print. Oh my God. And then in the inside, oh, this is like the, I like the curtain. Oh my God. I really like the little entryway thing too. This is so cool. This is fun. Go to the club. Exactly. We come here. They have really good potato chips. It's the ID check. Yep. The pool is cool, but I hope they clean it often. Right. I really like this. Oh my God, the stage. I like what you did with the tables here. That's really clever, actually. Oh my God. This is really fun, actually. Sometimes I wish I weren't family friendly, you guys. This chicken, I know this chicken fingers are so good. It's like you go to Hooters for the wings. Oh my God. This is actually really cool though. All jokes aside. I've never been to Hooters either. But like, no, I really like the little tables here in the corners because it makes it less aggressive feeling for like a stage, without being like, but you can add like the stools there so they can sit up at the stage. Hooters is a thing. Yes, it is. It's still a thing. Apparently they're trying to rebrand and like make themselves a little more family friendly or something, but I don't know what you're gonna do about that. I have no idea. Because apparently they filed for like bankruptcy or are about to or something. Okay, the bathrooms. I love all the pink lighting. Adult Late Stream like a monthly sub incentive. I have done those before where we've done like a Zeph After Dark thing. Twin Peaks has good chicken. I've heard that too. Michael's dad one time unknowingly picked the Tilted Kilt, which is kind of like a Hooters Twin Peaks style restaurant like that. Unknowingly when he was there for like they were doing because they do like a charity thing basically. It's like I don't know how to do it without like saying what it is. It's an international like charity club style thing basically is what they do. And they do like board meetings and stuff a lot. And like they were like visiting somewhere and like, oh, Tilted Kilt, I think the food looks really good. And then he picked that for their dinner where like the board members were gonna go, and everyone was like, what, why are we going there? And he's like, I don't know, the food looked good. And then he didn't realize what it was, and they all went there. That was Michael's dad. A wholesome meeting is a less wholesome place. Yup. It was like hearing him tell the story is really funny. Oh my God, why is there a bed in here? Mateo. This is a strip club, not a strip home. The break room? For when they get tired. That is true, I guess. Why would there possibly be a bed for resting? Honestly, no, though. If you have like the business check-in thing, I think one of the business activities is woohoo. So it's a small residential business. No, I really like this build. This is great. The private stage. Mateo. Disco naps. This build of the, it would work well with a certain mod. Mateo, what are you trying to tell us? Allegedly, this would work well with a certain mod, Mateo. Where did you get your reference, Mateo? Not me trying to keep a straight face on that. Is it? No, honestly, this is really fun. Can we get some hypes and hearts in chat from Mateo? Wicked sense of humor. That is really fun. I really actually like the stage where you put like the little rounded pieces with the, we have no straight faces. We're too gay for that. Jeffrey Landstein. What does straight mean? It's like a ruler or something, or straight edge, you know? Hopefully it was, no, honestly, that was super cute. I really like it. Honestly, I made a by the minute motel, okay? I did. One of those when I never use it, right? What's that even? I made a by the minute motel. It was like, yeah. It was called Richard's Minute Motel. Yep, I sure did. It was fun to make, genuinely though. I wanted like the spiciest, raunchiest, like probably cockroach infested place for us to go off and go to if we wanted to in our legacy stuff. So I say that I'm family friendly, but sometimes that line gets bent a lot. You know, yeah, the carpets are sticky. It's a candy factory. It's a candy factory. What can I say? Kind of place where you go back in the bed bugs, other kind of bug. Yep. Uh-huh. Oopsie! Family friendly adjacent. Family friendly, but like get bed on. I can put that away. The drama when the Sims asked to go on a date and suggest the motel. Oh my God. That hasn't happened yet, but I am like waiting for it to happen so much. I need it, Sybil. Yeah, it's like a Shrek movie, because name a Disney movie without an innuendo. I'll wait. Yeah, even ABC sitcoms have references. I'm just putting it out there. Yeah, Tony, stop. Tony, I'm sure there's something. Well, yeah, 90s Disney movies are actually pretty suggestive. They are. We are chock full of innuendos. It'll be, oh, no worries, Larry. It'll be a wheel spin pull. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and roll. I usually wait for ads to be done, but we're just gonna load it up and then we won't start tour till they're done. No, literally, Madeline. Today I'm like, woo! We've got Sybil. All right, Sybil, what build would you like us to look at? Also, this recording is in partnership with the EA Creator Network. We are back from ads. Welcome on in. Ooh, Oh, that's right. Jeffrey Landgraab's baby girl tattoos. If you guys remember that. I really like that. Oh my God. I know. Sybil put that on Jeffrey Landgraab. Okay, but tell me that Jeffrey Landgraab and Nancy don't have like a femdom and sub situation kind of going on. Because they do. 100%. Jeffrey is baby girl. Have you like Nancy Landgraab's like Nancy Landgraab's like just you can't tell me otherwise. Please mind the gap in the London Underground. Oh my God, I love that. I love that. All right, Sybil, what build are we looking at today? Are we gonna look at the bridal salon or a beautiful family? Oh, she really is in charge. No shame in that. We love that. No, honestly, though, Brando. We need to do it. Christina Gray. Steph, thank you for the lark. Nancy is a sub because she's so girl boss and the rest of it. That's very fair, Vaughn. That is a, oh my God, I didn't even think about it that way. The high school or bridal salon, the gay bar, your choice. Oh my God. Michael's cooking something and it smells good. Anyway, oh my God, I love your Victorian style houses. So you got the high school, you have the bridal salon or the gay bar. I'm honestly, I'm personally really, really interested in the bridal salon. I know the high school renos, they're so fun, aren't they? Oh, I know where this goes. Yelp review. The Celebration Bridal Salon might be a bit overpriced, but hey, can't beat the quality, right? Selection is limited and it's impossible to get an appointment, but if you do, you're getting a dress. I love this. This goes on the Celebration Way one that's like over here in San Sequoia. I built a really cute park for this one, by the way. It's adorable. Anyone else hear me normally? Does it sound distorted? Me liking bridal things? What do you mean? Right? Miss the Shell Day. That's right. Yeah, I always like these tour days for that reason, because it gives you the chance to like, you know, get something else, you know, or like to try to do another build or to get another tour. Yeah, I made a really cute little park for this area. There's like a cute like community garden area, and then it's very toddler friendly and like family friendly, and there's a gazebo for like family parties. This is cute. I like the little deck here on the edge and what you did with that rounded piece. Oh my God, I love that. And they're LGBTQ friendly. I like the little pennant out there. Growing together. Oh, right, I get it. San Sequoia is gorgeous. I like the parking lot out here. That's really good. And like the little deck that's off the back. I know, I love the blue as well. That's a really good color for this. And it's the florist area. So this is where they make all the arrangements. I like all the arrangements here. That's so good. And then the dumpster. Wow. All right. So you're coming in the front door. I like the little check-in area too. That's really, really, really pretty. I know, it's so cute. And then over here, oh, that's so good. All the mannequins with all the bridal shop things. I like how you used those pedestals for that. That's really cute. And then over this way, there's like another little salon area. So you can like try on your dresses. You can have some like champagne if you want. There's another try on room over here. This is really cute. I really like this. And then go this way. There's like some jewelry that you could get. There's a fountain inside the like atrium thingy here. I like that. A hallway kind of goes around. There's more like mirrors here. It's all for the storytelling. It's good. I like that. And then there's also like an upstairs area. So this, I suppose, is probably the office where like everything goes down, where you like purchase. You got a woohoo closet. Oh my God. And then, is this for like the groom's clothes or the masculine style clothes? And then there's a bathroom over here too with the 2 stalls. I like that a lot. That's really, really awesome. And like the way that you roofed everything too. Because for this shell challenge, I gave you guys like a bunch of random different like little pieces and whatever. Ah, should be shoppers. Yeah, no, that makes total sense to me. I really like that. All the landscaping and everything and the way that it fits here, just in this little area, is super cute. Can we get some hypes and hearts in chat for Sybil? Thank you. Gameplay's not super cluttered, also realistic. It does feel very realistic. The bridal salon where I went kind of had like a similar feel. That was really fun. Thank you. Oh my God. I'm glad that I got to peek at that. That's so cute. I like the little outbuilding and how you handled that and you made it into like a florist shed because it was that weird like angled one that really didn't go anywhere for most people. That's great. All right, so if you guys want me to tour one of your builds, go ahead and type tour, T-O-U-R. Aw, my friend made my dress. That's so special. I like that. Oh my God, I'm really excited for you guys to see my dress. So glittery. I still have glitter on me because I tried it on Monday. I did my final try on Monday after like alterations and stuff. It was good. I love a good wedding dress. Yes, I do. You guys will see photos like day after, basically, and everything. Oh no, you think you're in a little bit of a delay? Try refreshing. I know! I'm so excited. All my photos. The photographer is someone I went to school with because she's a professional photographer. It really was, Britt. It was so perfect. Uh-huh. It was really, really pretty. Britt, what is your gallery ID? What you got going on? Yeah, sometimes the delay just gets weird, like because of latency. Like if your internet kinda just hiccups or something, it just gets weird. All right. We've gotten through a lot of builds today. I have maybe like a half an hour-ish left, just as a reminder for you guys. Because I do have another wedding appointment today. Yeah, pausing and unpausing it can. In your cast era. Ooh, would you like us to look at like one of these families? Dyeing in a different color. Oh my God, I had no idea what to do with it. I was from my last marriage and it's gorgeous, right? Because some people, yeah, like you could totally do something like that. That's a really good idea. Like dyeing in a different color. Black and blush. That's so good. Wait, depending on what it looks like, Jaxie, I wonder if you could do like a Ren Fair moment with it. My friend, the Safino family. Oh, is it this one here? Oh my God, yes. My friend with her bridesmaid's dress is planning on using it as like a something for like a Ren Fair kind of moment, depending on like what style you want to go for. Because you could totally pull something off like that. From the bottom up, okay. Erica and Noble have always had a complicated relationship. Erica never wanted to settle down, and she thought she'd be able to make it work with Noble. It was never great, but having kids cemented to her that made the wrong choice. Or having kids cemented her that she made the wrong choice. She is hard on them and tries to make sure they follow their true passions. Erica runs a yoga studio and recently hired Tracy. Tracy has awakened a spark in Erica she hasn't felt in years. Noble runs an art museum and studio. He loves his work and his kids. Noble has struggled with a marriage for years. He knows Erica isn't faithful and would like the courage to divorce to be true to himself. Marcus has never taken life too seriously. He loves love and wants to be with others who just go with the flow. Lillian is Miss Queen Supreme of the high school, and she feels like she isn't perfect at everything. She will never get her mom's approval. Ricky loves being active and hanging out, but they have a lot of questions about who they are. Tracy recently met the family through Erica. Tracy isn't sure if she is ready for marriage and kids, but who knows if she wants that with Erica. Ooh, there's a lot of intermingled like drama here. That's exciting. I love a good creative sim moment. This is gonna be fun. That's exciting. A good picture of it is the EXO. Let me see. Yeah, right. Fingers crossed though. Cutting it, but there's a lot of dress. Right. I feel you. Oh my god, this is Marco Flowers. Ooh. I love the outfits and like the style for sure. Got a good formal outfit. Okay, that's fun with those pants. With like the pink and everything. So Marco is high maintenance, love bug, and dance machine and wants to be a friend of the world. So this is his athletic outfit. And then sleepwear, party wear. Those are so cute. I love the fits. Marco is Erica's brother. Got it. Okay. I love the lore too. The backstory is really great. Ooh, really nice outfits. Gosh, that's really good with those shorts too. And then the cold weather outfit, the pink. Oh my god, I love this. That's really fun. Awesome. So this is Erica. This is his sister then. So she's a Zen guru who's self-assured, macabre, and generous. I know, I love all the colors too. All the tattoos and the accessories, the nails, formal wear, athletic wear, and then we have sleepwear. I know the shirt with the chest tattoo, me too. Like the big like chest tattoo is fantastic. That's really awesome. I've got party wear, swimwear. Ooh, that's fun. I love all the tattoos because like that's so cool. The body details, the makeup and everything. Right, the tattoos at the first top. Uh-huh. The leg vine stuff going on as well is really neat. I love the fact that we can like layer the tattoos. I know that skirt is so fun. It is, isn't it? That skirt is from high school years. This is the base swatch for it. I know she really is so cool, but I like the checker print. It's very like Vans, you know, like the checkered Vans code of thing. I love her hair as well. It looks really awesome. And then this is her husband, Noble Safino. So Noble is a snob, art lover, and ambitious and painter extraordinaire. Oh my god, did she, Penny? Oh my god, she's always kind of lurking around. The blue outfit. The blue looks really nice though. I love like big color, like unit, like one single color thing. Like rooms, outfits, whatever, you name it. We've got athletic wear. Then we have sleepwear. I like the big robe. And then we've got party wear. Swimwear. And then we have hot weather. I've been trying to make the Sims look unique and not the same. It's really hard, isn't it? I've really been trying to do that too. Oh my gosh. And then cold weather. I love that. And then together, Erica and Noble have 2 kids, and then Tracy was like the kind of like love interest of her, right? Monochrome, that's what I'm thinking of. That's it. So this is Lillian. Lillian is outgoing and jealous and wants to be an admired icon. I love the purple stuff that's going on here. That's so cute. Formal wear. I know, I can almost see the discord of the marriage, right? Me too. Athletic wear, and then you have like the sleepwear, party wear, swimwear. I love like the really blunt bangs on her. That looks really cute. And then hot weather. Really adorable. And then cold weather, especially a challenge when you instinctively try to make Sims dress like you. Yes, that too. Yup. Because I always find myself reaching for things that like I would wear necessarily, you know? Yes, make Sims wear the same color for every outfit. Literally just decide their favorite color. No, and that's Ray. I so do that too. And I don't even really like try to do it. It just kind of subconsciously happens. I was like, oh, this Sim likes the color blue. And then you just like go with it, you know? When in actuality, most people don't dress that way. You know, it's really hard. I feel you. Also, nice to meet you. How you doing today? This is Ricky. Ricky is active in mind and body for the aspiration. Ow! Holy crap! The pants with the bow. I think that's from the Sweet Allure kit. I know, I love Ricky. So cute. And then this is formal wear. Thank you for 11 months, Elle. That's so incredible. I appreciate all the love and support you guys give. Welcome back. And then we have athletic wear, then sleep wear. So freaking cute. Different swatches too. Yes, no, I feel that. When we were doing the Create-a-Sim things, the Create-a-Sim tour days, there's so many items out there you just don't even realize. Floors eventually regularly come out being trans. I love that. That's adorable. That's really cute. Very sweet. I love the outfit, like the hot weather, and then you have the cold weather. That's so sweet. And then this is Tracy, who is kind of a love interest of Erica. So horse lover, loves the outdoors, and love bug, and Paragon partner. I really, really, really like this Sims outfit, and especially with this hairstyle on them too. And then formal wear. Ooh, a nice pantsuit look. That's really fun. I'm a sucker for a good pantsuit look. And then athletic wear. Looks like we are into riding horses and stuff. And then sleepwear. Ooh, the nice bonnet. And then party wear. That green. Oh, I'm into it. Swimwear. Oh, she's ripped. They're so ripped. Oh my God. And then like the nice pants. So this is the warm weather, the hot weather. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. I do stream The Sims every weekday, so welcome. Tomorrow we're gonna be back doing legacy gameplay. We do lots of drama things, like lots of drama. My normal schedule is here. So 10 a.m. Central, 3 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time is when I go live. Hello. Nice to meet you. I also post to Discord when I go live too. But I love that. So if you don't want to miss notifications, jump in there because I post and I'll ping everyone. Writing over for athletic wear. Yes, yeah, I know. I do that too. It's really nice. Can we get some hypes and hearts in chat? Thank you so much for letting us look at your Sims, Britt. That was really cute. I loved them. I really commend people, like, especially because like I know how hard it is because I feel like my Sims always look like the same person over and over. I've been trying to do like different facial features, maybe like a stronger nose or like a thinner pair of lips or like a stronger jaw or something like that, you know? Or even like maybe thinner brows, something that's just different. It's really been truly fun, and I honestly I've uploaded some Sims recently where I really like the way that they look. Specifically the Serum family, and then the Hanks family, which is Carrie and Charlie. Both look very, very cute. And I'm pretty proud of them. But Carrie and Charlie are probably some of my faves, to be real with you. Thank you for the lurk, Alana. All right, guys, we have another wheel spin poll. So I have maybe like 15 to 20 minutes left. So I'm going to try to like crank out as many as we can here. I'm going to do the wheel spin. Who's going to be next? Thank you so much for being here today, everybody. Yes, exactly. I like that blood. I do too. Wifey! Is Wifey still here? That's really fun. Or like give them freckles or like age spots or something, you know, something along those lines. A giveaway. Yeah, we have Party Essentials kit today. It's from one of my mods, Cassie. She gave me some codes a few months ago and I forgot about them. And I was like, oh my God, thank you guys for being here today. Oh, I sure hope Wifey's here. I saw Wifey earlier. Oh, PC, I'm on the Xbox. I'm sorry. Yeah, typically the giveaways are PC because that hits like the most of the folks in here. So many different skin details like that now. I know we do. I really hope that we get like another Elder, like cats, or not cats, Elder Create-a-Sim stuff or something like that. So many different skin details like that now, right? Like, because they gave us some vitiligo, like the age spots or like bigger freckles and stuff. And like different like face wrinkles or something too, different moles. I really like that a lot that they did that. And even ones that go like on your Sim's body, not just their face. More cats! Honestly, I'd be happy with more cats. Real. All right. I unfortunately am gonna have to re-roll because the rule is unfortunately like you have to be here in chat. It just makes it even for everybody. All right, we have Jake. Is Jake still around? The stretch marks, yes, and the top surgery scars. I forgot about those. Yeah, because we have like there's a bunch of stretch marks. Yeah, like a bunch of stuff too. Top surgery scars, C-section scars. It's amazing. Oh my God, I'm so excited. All right, Jake. If you guys are coming in, we are doing random build tours today. So basically, anything that like really scratches an itch for you guys or something that you've done in the past that you enjoy and you're really proud of and you want us to look at. Could be Sims, could be a build, could be whatever. As long as it doesn't have custom content. All right. I know what are we learning today, Jake? What are we gonna look at? What build? We're going to church today. Artist Factory or High Garden Place. So High Garden Place or the Artist Factory. Oh my God, I really like all these builds. That's so fun. Or Artist Factory Reno. I'm honestly really interested in like this one because I love a good industrial moment. I'm interested in all of them, like both of them. But I think that Artist Factory looks really fun because I just like a good like industrial feel. Yeah, right? An old factory converted into a luxury home for a photographer, portraitist, and his husband. Highlights of this lot are grand multi-story windows, an art and photography studio, and a primary suite with a staircase to a loft and bonus room set up as a walk-in closet. This lot is set up for my gameplay, so temporary art has been placed throughout this place as placeholders for future created art and photos. 30 by 30. We're going to San Mashuno. I know, it looks really fun. So it's one of these two, the Waterside Warble or the old salt house or whatever it is, the old salt shed thing. I'm a sucker for industrial too. I can't really do it all that well. Oh, is it in San Sequoia? Oh my God, I'm slipping. I'm so slipping. I'm so slipping. It doesn't really matter. Got it. So ads are gonna play in like 2.5 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and let those play, y'all. But I'll be right back. Thanks for hanging, and I'll see you in just a little bit.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
I have about 15-ish minutes left. Because I want to grab like a quick little sandwich before I go to my appointment. Oh my God, perfect timing for as my bladder is angry at you. Aw, I'm so glad it plays. Sometimes it's like a 50-50 shot with the gallery glitches lately. I've been like, I go through phases of drinking water, y'all, but I'm back on my bullcrap again. I'm back on my bullcrap. This is 32 ounces. So I'm so excited. Good thing. I'm trying to drink as much water as possible and feel as good as I can, and hopefully, because I'm gonna, they really are, Ronan, they're really good for like on the quick or go food, or on the go like quick foods. I'm hoping that my cramps aren't that bad for our wedding. It does look good here. It does. It fits in with everything so perfectly. It is Noki. Oh, okay, I don't make the rules. That's just science. Garage doors work with the layout too. Nice. That's good. I like that. I really hope we get garage bands, you guys. I'm so hoping hard for it. I love my idea of the expansion pack of like inner city New York stuff. And then you get like an underground like band scene and then garage doors. Like closed and opened like garage doors. So you can have garage bands. Second complete queen properly. Nice. I hope so too. Garage door in the restaurant. I was hoping for it too, Adu. I would love that. A jazz band would be really fun too. Just more music. I'm just like, more music would be amazing. Because imagine you have like a drum set, because we already have like guitar and then we already have like the vocals and stuff like that. Of course, we have like violins and pianos and like a keyboard. But you could do like a drum set and then other music, like you could have like a saxophone, and then like what other kind of like instruments would you guys add? A gritty NYC. I would love that so much. That's kind of what I was wishing San Myshuno was. San Myshuno just feels weird to me. I don't know about you. I like the concept of the apartments, but San Myshuno feels weird. Cowbell? Oh my god, you know they would. Some furniture and plants slid around without my permission, so watch out for things in weird places. Got it. Sometimes it's weird, isn't it? Tambourine. That would be really cute. A bass guitar? Yes. That would be really good. So cellos, flutes, recorders for kids. Oh my god. I can hear the horrible, like, squeaky, squealy whistle noise. Oh, a harp would be really neat. A cowplant bell? Actually, oh my god. Yeah, like a cowbell, but it's a cowplant bell instead. Because the cowplant does have a bell on it. We need a cowplant bell. Write that down. Write that down. It's very weird. Yeah, like it tries to be modern, but like it's strange. You know what I mean? Like San Myshuno. I don't really care for the idea of San Myshuno that much, but I do like the city. I do like living in apartments though, if that makes sense. But I don't like San Myshuno in general. I just think it's strange. Put us in the writing room. We're cooking. I know. Throw me in, coach. Let's go. I'm your ideas guy. Let's go. Harmonica for the blues bands. Yeah, that'd be good. I wouldn't mind if we got like a bunch of random little like bands or like a gameplay kit. If they gave us like instruments, that would be awesome. That's a way that they could like enhance upon that. Recorders sound bad because they're made out of plastic. We exclusively associate with them children, and we actually exactly. Yeah, because I think like glass recorders or whatever do sound good, I think is what it is. Also, this recording is in partnership with the EA Creator Network. Disc tracks in Simlish, that would be so good. Oh my god. Yes. I play folk music and I know some fab recorder players. That's awesome. I like that. That's great. Nice wood ones. Yes, wood ones, I think, actually, is what it is. I think you're right on that one. And it's just they have to do it for instruments. Exactly. I feel like they probably would. I agree with you. Banjos, right. So this is Jake's build. Are the plastic recorders bad, or is it hearing hot cross buns for the, or Mary had a little M for the 100th time bad, right? That's the real question. Okay, I love what you did with these like half walls. Holy crap. And then like the roof, oh my god, I can see, oh my god. The bed. Oh, the big windows with the archway. Oh my god, it's this one, but then you sized it up. Oh my god. And then we've got the one windows that you have to have in basements. Whatever those are called. The bricked over windows are my favorite. I like that too. That's nice. I see what you did there though. So you made it look like egress windows. That's what it is. Yes, yes. I do like how you did that. Oh my god. Because then, yeah, you basically built your own window frames and then like did bricked over windows. That's cute. I like the garage door situation here too, and how you made it look like there's a door right next to it. The roofing on here is really cool. Oh my God, I want to go in this like garage door area. What are you? Oh my God, it's a big, for the window frames, pillars, and then curtain mounts. These curtain mounts are flipped upside down. These ones are from the Desert Oasis, the Desert Luxe kit. So pillar, 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 Desert Luxe curtain mount flipped upside down, and then Desert Luxe curtain mount flipped its right side up here. So you made your own custom ones, and then you can make it look like they're just like built over with bricks and whatever else. It's really smart. I like that. Thank you, Zebra. I appreciate it. How you doing today? I know, right? Okay. I love the big staircase here. So you see it just goes down, and you look down and you're like, oh my God, look at you at the bottom. Whatever. Oh my God. Yeah, Desert Lux is really good. Breezy, tapped on working my Sims home. I literally watch you when one person streams the Sims that you give us. It was, oh, easy go vibes. Thank you. Certain building or techniques I really appreciate. Yay, Breezy. Thank you so much for coming by, hanging out with us. Maybe you have a good day. We entered the main floor is actually in the basement. Shut up. Like, I know how this works, but it's still breaking my brain because it's a basement. But you can, oh my God, look at the window. So it's like first floor, second floor. You guys seeing it? And then basement inside. What in the frick? No, that's so cool. Open basements are really tricky to get to work though. Yeah, so you can like see through. It's really tricky with like lighting and like getting it to work. That's so awesome. Oh my God. I love that. Okay, so like we're gonna go in the front door, which is down here. It's giving brownstone in the funnest way. I love this little open area here with like the window, and then you come in with the custom framing everywhere. Oh my God. Oh my God. And then like the rounded wall situation here. Oh, wow. All the artwork. I love the paintings. These are so cute. It's very bougie. You have the egress windows over there and like your fireplace, a big table. Then you have like your giant kitchen with 2 cooktops, 2 ovens. Oh, they rich. They bougie. 2 fridges. Jesus Christ. The table. And then over this way, you've got all of your little sofas that are back here. Like it's a painting studio with all of the different like platforms and whatever. And over this way, this is like a hallway that goes over into a bathroom. And then we've got a bedroom. And then this is another bedroom here. And then we have oh my God, our own private little like atrium area down here along the back of it. Right? I wonder if it could technically be like a kosher kitchen, right? Because of the 2 of everything, or are they just rich? I like that. With tall wall heights. No, I love it too. Platforms and like big open spaces are so key when you're working with that kind of stuff. So the staircase goes over here. And this is like the big staircase area that we saw earlier, but this goes in here. And then this is like an office. Oh my God, look at all the bookcases. Oh no, the counter that slid. Oh, the coffee bar. I got it. That's so weird how the gallery just decides to like renovate for you. Yeah, tall wall heights are really hard to work with. But when you kind of figure it out, brick whisper. So this, wait. How did I not notice that this is cottage living? And I'm pretty sure this is either base game or werewolves. That this is just the painted over exact version of that. No, I think it's like straight on. I'm pretty sure that's just straight up. Like, it's honestly close enough for me. I always like when you find things like that because you can create seamless areas like this. Like where you paint or like plaster over part of it. Thank you so much, Breezy, for the sub. Anyway, I like the little pop of color. All the paintings. Thank you so much for the sub. Welcome into the Beanie Weenie Club. We have a gym. And there's even like a bathroom over here. It really does look like it. Honestly, it's close enough for me. Like, that's great. I love this office. It's so bougie. And then you have like, oh my God, and then this goes out here. The loft. Oh my God, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Oh my God, and you did little extendy rods. Oh my God, these are the light rope poles, and then you made them into extendy rods. Why haven't I thought to do that before, chat? Respectfully, what the because you want lighting, but you don't want it to be like dangling, so you just make it work. You know what I mean? Like in lofted areas. What items are those? These are light rope poles. These specific ones are from the toddler stuff pack or kids room. The one with the ABC blocks. And then you just make it look like a pole that like dangles out. Why haven't I thought to do that for like lighting that's above or like in lofted areas? Because obviously you just don't want it to like hang down there, right? You know, you just don't want it to float. So you like make it suspended. Rain chain and chandeliers. That is so smart, actually. That is so fun. And then I like the little artist room here where everything's kind of going down. Oh my God, yeah. I really like this. And then we got a photo studio over here. Artist factory reno. So this is so cool. And the gym and then that. I haven't missed anything over there. I'm pretty sure I got all this too. Yeah, I got everything over here. And then we're gonna go upstairs now. So this is this like lofted like staircase over here. I like how there's multiple points of entry too. You can either enter like down below or like at ground level. So this comes out here and then there's like, oh my God, there's a whole patio. And then this is above that atrium area. That's down below. Oh, that's so fun. And then there's like a little sitting area with like a giant, oh my God. And it's 2 levels up here. This is a floor and this is a floor, but it's all lofted and open. Oh my frick. Choice words. I know, right? I'm like having build aggression right now. I'm so excited. I love, oh my God. And then I really, the corrugated like tin thing. Oh my God, shut up. The way, oh my God. And then I really, really like this. I know, it's crazy. I love, this is wild. Like I really like this. And then we got this here. That bedroom. It's like a little media room. 2 beds and a main bed and a side bed, right? That's awesome. So you got this one. And then there's a bathroom. What in the frick? No, Rona, yeah, my IQ just went up watching this. And then we have like that, the little tub area. And there's like a shower. Yeah, a loft bedroom more open, right? I love that. That lofted area. Tour builds, about once a month. These are like random build tours. And that's if we hit the, no, build tours we did, but fix a build was one. Yeah, so we do it about once a month. Because they used to be a sub goal, but I just made them a permanent thing. No, this is so cool. I really love this. I like this, the loft here. Yeah, we have a shell challenge going right now, actually. It's due later in June, the 16th and 17th, but it's a Pride themed one. I love all the artwork in here. That's so cool. And like that, my God, that's so fun. That's neat. The different levels of everything. This is just wild to me, y'all. Oh my God. Oh my God, there's more. What? Okay, so we're gonna go downstairs. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Down here. Oh wow, you've got all the HVAC stuff too. And like all the storage and like this is where all of the AC stuff and all that goes here. And then this is all, oh my God, this is like the foundation of things. So you just like platformed all of this and made it look like it's all raised up. And like it's under everything. And then I like the use of the spandrels down here too, to make it look like it's the, like the frame of the things, if that makes sense. That is so cool. I really like the loft stuff a lot. That's really fun. Yeah, like the structural support. That's really cool. Oh my God. Can we get some hypes and hearts in chat for Jake? That's so neat. I really like how the main entrance is technically down below. But, you know, and then you come in and then all that. Oh, that's like a mansion. A mansion. Very cool. Man, I feel really, really bad because we have so many people left on that wheel, but I do have to go, which bums me out because I want to keep looking at builds. But tomorrow we're back playing Jelly Bean Legacy. Seriously, that was awesome. Today, I love build tour days. Make sure you guys drop a follow though, because I do stream The Sims every single weekday. And then I'll be back tomorrow morning at like 10 a.m. Central or so. I don't think I have anything in my calendar. So I'll be like back to my normal like 2:30, 2:45, 3 p.m. thing. But I do have a kit for you guys today. If you guys would like a kit, it is the what's it called? The Party Essentials kit. This one is from Cassie. So this is for PC. Go ahead and type mine if you would like it. Also, don't be afraid to jump into our Discord. I post when I go live because Twitch doesn't always notify you. So then you won't miss my stream or miss when I go live or something, so you can be here. I also do a sticker giveaway like at the very beginning of streams, by the way, just in case you guys don't know that. It's literally like within the first like 15 to 20 minutes of stream. Hi, thanks for the follow. Welcome on in. And it's like a real sticker that I'll send to you, but it's a worm and it's really cute. I do all sorts of sticker giveaways. Once every 10 subs, we do that. Thank you for the follow. Also, next Friday and Saturday, I have my bachelorette party with you guys planned. So I'll be here streaming on Friday and Saturday next week. A community bachelorette party because I'm getting married soon. It's gonna be really fun. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. How you guys doing today? I appreciate that. But I do stream every single weekday for The Sims. So yeah. So tomorrow I will be here at 10 a.m. Central, which is 3 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time, I want to say. It's currently like 2:18 p.m. Hooters are tilted kilt, imagine. A good old family-friendly, old-fashioned stream from Hooters. Oh my God, that kills me. That's funny as heck. All right, we have Simulation Panda. Send me a message. You just won yourself Party Essentials. The higher the professional undresser. Penny, you're gonna fit in really well here. I'll hire the professional undresser. If only if they pop up through a cake. You know, best line ever. Panda, congratulations. That's really exciting. I actually really do like Party Essentials. It has like the invisible dance floor and like a bunch of like balloons and other random little things that I've actually used quite a lot. I was very surprised. And also yet another record player in case that's something that you want to do. You know, but I think we're playing like Repo at some point with some of my moderators that'll be available during my like online bachelorette party, and then just other random little things that we'll do here together. So Mateo's, exactly, it'll be at Mateo's lot we toured. The shrimp club is what I call it. Usually when I was on TikTok live a lot, when I used to like double stream there, I would call it a shrimp club. But it works. It works. It's a way to avoid all of the filters or whatever. I swear to God, I'd be like, that sounds like a great club. Let's go there. The shrimp club. Oh my God, you guys. All right. I'm sorry that we didn't make it through all of the wheel today, but as always, These tours are amazing and I really appreciate you. We do these random build tours every single month. I love shrimp. Like, I want to go to the shrimp club. I love shrimp. Move foot. It really, oh my God, it was. You're right, Britt. It was on brand. It is wedding prep time. I have been wearing so many hats with like the wedding planning stuff. It's been a lot, but it's been fun. I've enjoyed it, but it is very time consuming, I will say. I can't wait to not do it anymore. Emily, I hope you have a good day. Good to see you. But I will be back tomorrow. I know, I'm so glad you caught us too. 10 a.m. Central. I will be here. We're going to do some Jelly Bean Legacy. Actually, no. I owe you guys a co-working stream. I've been saying I'm going to do it all week. And then I just haven't. So I am going to go live earlier tomorrow. I promise this one. Earlier tomorrow. And we're going to do co-working before we dive into Jelly Bean Legacy. And then we're going to watch Steven's live stream. It seems like he's just going over the new packs. The 3 new kits that we just got. So, yeah, I will be live earlier tomorrow. So again, I will post when I go live in Discord so you don't miss me. But co-working is basically like, we're just quiet and productive. And it like is a brain hack because you're able to focus better. But it's great. So we're going to go raid. I know where we're going. Let's go say hello to Queerly Bee. Yeah, it's really good for like university work or house chores or whatever, but I'll be back tomorrow. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'll see you later. I think Michael and I are actually going to start staining our like our table sign holder things for our wedding thing, and I'll post those to Discord when I like if we work on those, but that's on our agenda. So let's go say hi to Queerly Bee. They are doing coloring and it looks like they're switching over to The Sims now, which is great. We love that. So they're doing 100 baby challenge. So if you have a sub, make sure to copy and paste the Beanie Weenies incoming. Otherwise the hand hearts will do. But just make sure to tell Queerly Bee that I sent ya. As I always say, tomorrow's a beautiful day, especially with you in it. Here's a boop for the road and I'll see you guys later. Bye.